What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, it's fever time, everybody. Come on now. Hello, good evening. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Hey, Mark is in the house. It's on ESPN. Who we got? Midnight. Did you guys hear that? I just saw this a few minutes ago. So Breonna Turner is gone. Says thank you for everything. Bree Turner. Hines Allen is on board. Maisha Hines Allen. Not overly familiar with her, but I hear people saying that there's another enforcer in town. So I'm all the way over here because Cole, of course, thinks that. Where are you, Cole? I can't even find her down. She's on my spot. Can I get her own spot, Cole? Goodness gracious. So, yeah. Top 5 picks, mock draft. ESPN has AZ, Miles, Alwa, and I missed the rest.
He announced that he has melanoma in his lung and liver cavity and will be starting immunotherapy. The 86-year-old broadcasting legend has battled 4 different types of cancer in the past few years and beaten them all. In a statement, Dickie V said today he is, quote, fully confident I'm going to make it.
So we're going to believe for Dickie Vitale, who was diagnosed for the 4th time or the 5th time with cancer. I saw his post the other day, or was it today? He was getting results and he was concerned. So I'll be praying for him. I know the Lord Jesus is a healer. So I don't know if any of you were on the WNBA channel on YouTube, but they had their own orange carpet. All of fam. Got to see her. I've never heard her speak, so I got to hear her speak. Who else did I see? I came on a little late. Was it Martine, maybe? They were both from Spain. And Kiki Rice, I saw that. So, yeah, Bree Turner's gone. And 2 training camp players have been added, and Maisha Hines Allen. So let me get to saying hello to you all. I appreciate you being here. We've been having a great time lately, and I expect the same. Oh, the commissioner? Ooh, I didn't see that. Roberta, hello. Jules, hello. Kelly, hello. Beautiful person. JRO, hello. Who else we got? Midnight, Punker. Yes, ESPN, Punker. I know you guys have been chatting it up, so I'm running a little bit behind. Jilly is in the house. Marlene is here. Oh, and I saw Flau'jae, too. She was stunning. She really looked stunning. Yaya's here. Pope 81. Let me get through. Make sure I say hello. Dallas Wings in the draft room, looking all official. Annie? Who's Annie and what's wrong with Annie? Summer is in the house. Kara's here. Denise is here. I'm catching up. Mermaid. Lynn. Robin. Let's go. Anybody nervous? Too much braids to put the hat on, but I just pulled it off my desk. Oh, thank you for giving me space. I'm sorry I scared you. I guess I'm too loud for Cole. She jumps down to get on over there. Who else we got? Smito is here. Kristen, what's up? Mark, Rosie. I'm excited too. Who's the number one? Everybody's saying Juan was the number one. Karen. Mama Anita. Kelsey the bailout. We ready. We ready. Let's go. Good vibes. Kara is heartbroken about Turner. I'm sure that is sarcasm. Especially since she wrote an op-ed today or yesterday about men and women's sports, doing her activism stuff. I don't even get it. Don't let me get into that. Where are you watching from? Kelly Marie asked. Where are ya? What's up, Teddy? In the house. Let's go, Fever. Kelvar's here. I'm sad, not really. I already said, I don't know what I do with it. What did I just do with it? I just had it in my hand. Oh, here it is. Did you see my video I just put up a little while ago? Because I said, what am I going to do with my shirt? I'm like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do with my shirt? Yes. I honestly like Natasha, and I wish her absolute well. I still have the shirt though. What's up, Inger? What's up, Wojo? Go. Hannah's here. Forever Young Fever fan. I didn't see that, Lynn. I didn't see that, Commissioner. Saying that. I did a video about what I thought about that when Adam Silver was asked. Yes, all of Fam's dress is beautiful. She was talking. It was funny because the ladies doing the pregame on the WNBA YouTube channel were like, how do you feel about this moment? Da-da-da. And I thought it was kind of cool because she was like, I've been playing professional basketball since I was 15. So it is what it is. I'm sure she appreciates it, but she like, don't get it twisted. Oh, is it Skullman or S. Coleman 1959? Hey. AZ looks nice. Hey, I just heard that she got baptized right before she left, right after the season ended. I saw her on some video, I saw her on some interview, and they were talking about, I think, defining moments on UCLA, and she was saying after, I guess, the weekend after, just a few days ago, that she got baptized, and she had been learning so much about the Lord and gave her heart to Jesus and wanted to get baptized, and so she was sharing that just the other day. All right, who else we got? I didn't see Okad. Martha is in the house. I don't know where Turner's going, Tracy. I just happened to open my phone a few minutes ago and it was like, thank you. And I'm like, oh, wow. So I don't know. I guess the Fever said, not here. Thank you, Tina. I had a great time on the live. Like last night was so good. You all made it so good. And what I love the most is what I said in my video a little while ago was the comment that said, like, I don't know what you got going over here, but this is a special place. I don't know if it's the moderators, he said. I don't know how it is you just attract positive people, but I'm like, that made me feel really good. Really good. So thank you for making this what it is. Is it Kingo? Okay. Predicting Dugalich at 10. I'm seeing and dating TJ McConnell's father-in-law. Wait. I'm seeing / dating TJ McConnell's father-in-law. He said we need to do a weekend trip to Indiana so I can see the Fever. Are you serious? And we just signed his sister, right? As a training camp person. Are you serious, Teddy? What? Like, for real? That's pretty, that's wild. Small world. Commissioner talks about what they're going to do about the refs. Wow. Sheila, what's up? Barton Campbell. Adrienne, year 2 of the draft together. I'll try and not make you laugh this year. Well, I'm glad you're back. Was it? I don't know. I laughed a lot, I think, last year, but I certainly laughed when Haley Van Lith her name was called. Whew. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate that. Copper Top. Iowa to Florida Auntie. Hello. 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 Booby Love. Hello. Julie C. Julie, I saw your comment on the ladies who were, I don't know the name of it. What's the name of the YouTube channel? They were going over all the moves for the one they had on Monica McNutt. I saw that today. And I made a comment. I usually don't make comments, but I made a comment because when they got to Indiana, they mentioned Sophie and they mentioned Kelsey, but they didn't mention that Lexi. They were doing all the signings, so I had to make a comment to let everybody know you can't leave out Lexi. All right, yes, hit the like button. Sherry, hello, appreciate you. Let's Get Real is here. I'm gonna try to catch up. Inger's here. Zibby Don in the house. Oh, there's Lauren. Just One Bum is here. No, this one's going to be long. You got 3 rounds. Okay, Summer, thank you. Summer, the gifter. We got many gifters among the Rossies. Thank you so much. Yeah, we are growing. We are growing. Thanks to you all. Appreciate you so much. William is here in Des Moines. Okay, let's see. Eddie is here. Great, welcome. Let me see who we got. User XQ8TM5ZY4M. Fever has done horribly in comparison to some other teams in the free agency. That's because the Fever has more talent, which means it takes up more salary cap. Last night in the live stream, someone asked what grade would I give them at that point, and I said an A. And we talked about that, and I said, how can it not be an A? Second day into signings, and you already have Kelsey, Caitlin, Kelsey, Lexi, Sophie, AB. You've added you returned DD, so she is familiar. You have her coming off the bench who can give you 1 or 2 3-pointers, a wide body. And then you've got Ty to back up Caitlin if you don't get another backup point guard. And you had 3 spots at the time. You had 9 out of your 12 pieces on the second day. How's that not an A? Right? So I can't really compare my team to the other teams because I don't know how New York is doing what they're doing with the money. I don't know how that's all working. But I gotta ask the question: who do you think the Fever should have gotten, and could have afforded? You know, you want your nucleus intact, and then you fill in around there, or would your option be let Caitlin goodbye, Caitlin? You're gonna cost too much money. Goodbye, AB. Goodbye, Kel. Is that what we want? So, double-edged sword. Much talent, less money. Kara says, I'm watching from the Adrienne Ross Show. Yes, indeed. Yes, thank you. Freedom, you made it. You made it. You made it. All right. Let's see. Who else is here? Jody is here. Jose is here watching from my TV. Bree Turner. It just blows my mind that I don't even understand the mindset. She wouldn't be playing. Anyway, yeah. Leo Brooks is here. Yes. So I'm back. I know no one in the draft. Hope to learn some of the new players, especially Fever Girls. Well, welcome. Yes. Absolutely. We need your shirt your shirt during Lynx games. Yeah, it'll be different in Lynx games, right? I think Summer said something on the comment. So when she does well in a Lynx game, I gotta go, no, Howard, no. If she does well. If she does bad on Lynx, I gotta go, okay, Howard, okay. Something tells me she's gonna have a good season. Oh my goodness, Marlene, that's an incredibly generous super sticker. That's a super sticker. Wow, thank you. I appreciate that so much. God bless you. Yes. All right. Who we got? Lat 4237. Heinz Allen is great. That if you were in the live stream last night, you know that April G, she used to be April G on there, and it's like April 4 Love or something like that. April did suggest her. She suggested her, and she also suggested one more person. I don't remember who that was. Send the shirt to an Aces YouTuber. He can use it. For this one? So send this to I guess we could use this for Atlanta when we play Atlanta for Ryan Howard. Any other Howards in the league? All right. Who else we got? I just got out early and just got home from my run, so now I get to see the draft. I'm so glad you're here. It wouldn't have been the same without you. Tina said, let's vote on who'll be first. I'm gonna put a poll up real quick. Let me put a poll up because I can do that now. Diz fan, thank you so much. I appreciate the high five. Anybody know what's the latest on last year's draft pick? 6th pick in Georgia Amore. Is she still with the Mystics? I know she tore her ACL last year. And I heard her name mentioned recently, I guess, with the Mystics, but I don't know anything about her condition. Georgia Amore injury. Let's see. Lauren Bex and Kiki Wright. Lauren looks very understated. I like it. So it says she's out for the 2025 season. She underwent surgery successfully, rehab, aiming to return for the 2026 season. And yes, the Mystics. I have no idea anything. Will Georgia Amore play in 2026? It says yes. Georgia Amore is expected to play for the Mystics after missing 2025 with a torn ACL. She is recovering and slated to be fully healthy for the start of the 2026 season. She remains under contract with the Mystics as part of their young core. So that is from Google. So you can take that for what it's worth. Excellent question, Diz fan. And thank you so much. Appreciate that. I can sell the shirt to a Lynx fan. Oh, they're going to need it? Woo, that's a shame. Monio, what's up? We don't know who the top pick is going to be, but I need to put up let me put up a poll real quick. The only thing is, I don't even know. Jan, hello. Rodney, hello. All right. I think I got everybody. If I missed you, forgive me. I am very glad you're here. Hit the like button. Sarah, what's up? Oh my goodness, that was so funny. Just the look on her face just cracked me up. I was like, you ran out of transfer portal. Brett is here. What's up, Brett? Ottawa is here, checking in for another year. That's right. Yeah, said McNutty. Stephen Wagner, Jim. All right, everybody. Hello to you all. And oh my, Teddy, thank you so much for the $9.99 super sticker. I appreciate you very much. Woo! Thank you. Rossies. Okay. Oh, love you guys. All right, so I got to skip ahead. So Cappy's here. I Daydream is here. Forgive me if I missed you. We got a new member in the house, Stacy Marco. Welcome, Stacy. Let's go. Jim Finch is here. Eddie is here. Okay, Vonda. All right, Barry. Excellent. Okay, excellent. Cyprian, Linda. You guys watching this pre-stuff? Quilty B, 30G chess. Will she be the same player? Man, it seems. I hope everybody recovers well. Yeah, Mystics are gonna be tough, Rosie. Gonna be tough. We got another one. Selena, new member. What's up? Welcome to the greatest community out there. Logos here. All right, Richard's here. Okay, let me I'm gonna do this poll. There's a way to do this poll. I did it the other day. They just added it. Here it is. New poll. So here's my question. My question is going to be, who is going number one in the draft? And I'm going to put a few options up here. Now, remember, the first pick goes to Dallas. And remember some of the moves Dallas made, which we got into yesterday on the live stream. So I'm going to put in Lauren Betts. I'm going to put in Bam. I'm going to put in Fudd. And I'm going to put in all right, I got two bigs, two guards. Oh wait, I need to add another. I need to add another one. Will it let me edit? Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna add another one. It won't let me add another one. Oh man. Okay, well, anyway, it won't let me add one. So, okay, I hope you can see it. Let me see the best place for it. Okay, so it says it won't make me, does it let me do it larger? It doesn't. Who is going number one in the draft? All right, type 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat. 1, Lauren Betts. 2, Ola Pham. 3, AZ Fudd. 4, Olivia Miles. I wanted another option, and that was going to be other. If you don't think either of these is going number one, then put other. Type other. Although it won't calculate in the draft, of course. So we've got Lauren Betts at 40. Ola Pham at 20. It's moving along. Man, it's tiny. Is it tiny for you? It looks so incredibly tiny for me. AZ Fudd is third. Olivia Miles is fourth. Now, as you're voting, remember, so Dallas, the moves Dallas made, we had Brett come on the live stream on Friday night, and he said once Dallas took Alana Smith, he was convinced that Dallas would not take No, sorry. Once Dallas chose to keep Arike, he was convinced that they were going to pick a big as number one because they have Arike. And he was saying Lauren Betts. But then we saw that they picked up Alana Smith. So now what? Right? Is Jessica Shepard with them too? Did she go in the draft? Where's my draft tracker? Here's my draft tracker. It's constantly being added to. So let me find her name. Okay, yep. So she went to Dallas. So you have her as well. Are they going to pick another big? She's 6'4". So you got her at 6'4". How tall is Alana Smith? Alana Smith is 6'4". So we got to think about this, right? Because we got to be reasonable. If you're Dallas and you have Jessica Shepard now, you picked up Alana Smith now, both at 6'4". Are you really going to pick a big with that first draft? Another big? And this is why people are looking at these moves from free agency and saying, if they're picking those, that tells you they don't want it. They wanted to get their bigs in free agency. So now that says, are they going to be picking? I mean, that might tell you something right now. So I see Dallas needs a point guard. Fudd, she's not 6 feet. I don't think. How tall is AZ Fudd? She's 5'11". She's 5'11". Aerial Powers, we haven't heard anything. Oh, did you see that Shea Petty got picked up as a training camp player? I forgot what team. Oh, wait, I got the tracker right here. Hold up. I got the tracker right here. Let me see. Petty. Man, they didn't even put her on here. Are they not putting on like training camp people? They didn't put on training camp people unless I didn't refresh. No. Petty was picked up by somebody. I'm sure somebody in here knows who it is. Son. Thank you, Julie C. Thank you. All right, what's up, Donna? Jewel Lloyd. Yep. I knew that. But Fudd plays like she's 7 feet. Unless she's in the NCAA tournament. She looks so good. Flage looks so good. I saw the pregame one. I didn't even know it was her. Not that she doesn't usually look good, but she just really looks good. Makeup. They don't need another big or Fudd. So then who, Barry? Olivia Miles? Fudd is a shooter and her defense. And her defense. Yeah, she does. She looks amazing. How much is the Fever paying Sophie? The Fever's not giving away stuff. They're not giving the info. So I didn't know it was her either, Jamal. When I saw her earlier, I'm like, who is that? All I saw was purple eye Shadow. She seems very confident. Now, I mean, some people just think that the choice is naturally going to be AZ Fudd because of the connection. She's obviously played with Paige before. Who do you want us to take? Who's going to be available? ESPN, I think, put out another thing today. The person, I mean, we talked about this last night. Raven, I don't want Raven Johnson, but I don't want Raven Johnson for reasons that don't have anything to do with like what she can add to the team. I'm saying no Raven Johnson because she brought up the whole stuff with Caitlin from 2023 or whatever. But from a basketball perspective, the defense she plays, you know, as people are saying, she raised her stock in this in the NCAA tournament. So she would be a good defender, I guess. I like Rory Harmon, but I don't even know Rory Harmon wasn't even invited to the draft from Texas. And she's not projected to go in the first round. But then we got Okot too. If we want a big, Okot from South Carolina is one. So there's that. Tanai Latson. Oh, Haquez is good too. But I hear people say we don't know. Ray Burrell, from what I understand, is still with her team. She's a restricted free agent, from what I understand. So that they own the rights to her, and so she may not be going anywhere. And I saw that on X because people were like bugging out about everything, and they were like, people have forgotten that she's a restricted free agent. And so, all right, so here we have this. We got Lauren Betts at 34%, Alafam 27%, AZ Fudd at 35%. Why isn't this in order? Oh, it's the way that I put it in. Okay. And Olivia Miles at 4%. So I'm not thinking it's going to be Lauren because of the other pieces that Dallas took. So I'm going to say it's either Alafam or most likely AZ Fudd, which I don't recommend. The Fever should draft someone from UCLA, and I'm not talking about Jaquez. Kiki Rice. Kiki Rice would be good. That would be a backup point guard. Lauren Betts won't be available. Oh, and some people say Marta Suarez from TCU. Timmy is right where she's still with her team. She's with the Valkyries. Raven going 7. A while ago, they had her at like 15. Somebody did. No, it doesn't. It sounds weird coming from a guy. It doesn't sound weird coming from a guy at all. Yeah, it looks really good on her. I expect guys to notice that. All right, let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this poll. Oh, I'll just hide the poll. I'll do it like that. Yeah, our fam looks beautiful too. Odyssey is just still sitting there, I guess. And I don't think Timmy is coming back either. And I don't even know that she would want to. She really seemed to fit in. Rice will be gone. Valkyries will take her. Let me get the draft order up. All right. Draft. We're about to get started, y'all. Is there any website that is scrolling it up, keeping it up to date? Indie Star. Let me see.
This is the best draft in the 30-year history of the WNBA to be a draftee. And it's not only because of the huge increase in rookie salaries, but the huge increase
ESPN. Let me go to ESPN.
for these players to make a roster. From last year to this year, you had 50
On the clock.
additional rosters.
Dallas is on the clock.
Because of the 2 expansion teams, because of the 30 slots you now have for those developmental players. I think you're going to see more, or you could see more rookies on opening day rosters this year than you have.
Let me see. I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can find this.
Yeah, Rebecca just named some guarantees, right? More money, more roster spots. You know what's not guaranteed is who's the #1 overall pick, and it's because there are a few talented players that can fill a very specific need.
Let me see if I can add this.
They would go with AZ Bud. If they want a true point guard, they would go with Olivia Miles. If they want someone who is versatile and has size and can be a defensive monster on that end, they would go with Ala Fontian. There are 3 players who have excellent cases to go number 1.
See how we can see how this does.
They know who goes number 1. I know I heard a ton of fans cheering for
On the clock, Dallas on the clock,
which is different than previous years.
right here.
Soon enough, meanwhile, historic night for UCLA. We know that for sure. For more on the national.
That's just the weirdest thing because they don't even have a clue. Uh-oh. Here's Holly Rowe. Corey Close in the house. Coach. UCLA coach.
About half your team might be drafted tonight. How have you developed the talent of these people behind me, but also the character and the quality vision? Well, it starts with them. They have to have the commitment to put in the work to develop the championship habits as well as to become pro ready. I also have an incredible staff who's been so intentional with our player development plan. So I'm just along for the ride. Okay, the ride should be fun tonight. How nervous are we right now? Anybody? We're excited.
They're excited.
Okay, Lauren, how we feeling?
Excited.
Lauren looks beautiful.
Okay, tummies are turning. We're all very excited up here. History will be made.
All right, y'all.
Right.
No doubt, Holly. Well, you see the potential draft picks tonight for UCLA. First of all, this group of 16ers accounted for 100% of UCLA's.
Ken Williams is a UConn fan and love AZ, but I'd be amazed if Dallas took her #1. You know, I've said for months that I would not pick her #1, but I'm thinking a big, but with some other moves from Dallas, you got to wonder. But Betts, 6'7", I don't know.
National championship in this era, and now 8 days later, they're finding out where they're getting.
Oh, I saw. Oh my goodness, Pope, I would be so, I would feel so proud of them. I don't know if they get a heads up. I think they kind of keep it. I think unless you're one of those players where it's just clear, the most historic draft. Okay, Rebecca. Meanwhile, Monica McNutt earlier said that in this draft, she kind of sounded like she said there's really no one in this draft, which I thought was interesting, who would be like such a franchise player that you would expect them to be with the same team for their whole career. She said it's totally different from when it was Caitlin and Aaliyah and Paige. No, she's not pregnant. It's just too wrong dress for her.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome.
Here we go.
2026.
I'm not going to look because you might be ahead of me.
Draft presented by State Street Investment Management SPY. I say this every season.
I'm not going to look.
It truly bears repeating. This is the most special night on our calendar.
She's representing Seattle.
Today we welcome the next
Or
generation of stars to the WNBA.
or New York. Look at Olivia Miles. Looking like
To the outstanding draft
Magic Johnson.
prospects, congratulations. This moment is the result of years of dedication, sacrifice, and belief in yourselves. Take a breath. Take it all in. Think about how far you've come, from early mornings and late nights at the gym to big games under bright lights.
Oh, that was Raven Johnson. I didn't recognize her.
Right here, this is your moment. And what a moment it is to be joining the W. You're joining this league at the most transformative time.
I'm not looking on purpose in case you're ahead of me.
With the amazing athletes of the WNBA, we've just reached the most historic collective bargaining agreement in the history of women's sports.
Oh my goodness, that's Tanaya. No, that Tanaya Latson.
We're expanding, and we're thrilled to
They clean up pretty well.
and the Toronto Templo this year to the league. We're also reaching new heights in visibility with new.
Be quiet, Kathy.
With new and renewed broadcasts.
Get to the point.
Partnerships that are elevating our game around the
Let's just
world.
get to this moment right here. She's still talking.
And we'll honor and celebrate the players, moments, and communities that built the WNBA, all while introducing our most ambitious slate of fan activations.
What is this, State of the Union address? Come on.
Season-long experience that brings fans closer to the W than ever before. All of this is to say to our draft prospects right in front of me.
You have to build that.
You're arriving at the perfect moment. This is the start of the next incredible chapter of our league story, and I can't wait.
Meanwhile, our fam is like, I've been playing pro since I was 15, okay?
And with that,
call a name.
It's time to officially get this draft started.
Yeah, it is. Come on now. Fever. Number 10, Fever.
Thank you very much. Well, you take a look at consecutive first overall picks in the history of this league. Go back to Seattle, Lauren Jackson, Super. You know what that yielded? Titles. How about Seattle again a decade and a half later?
Oh, they're showing the best available. Can they just start? They gotta build the momentum. Let's go. She's got to do that. Otherwise, it would be like the expansion draft.
This offseason already, the way they've revamped the roster has caught your eye.
It's been impressive what they were able to do in free agency, especially
15 in WNBA history back to back. You know, Indiana had that.
Both of those players can be really helpful alongside Paige Beckers, Enrique Gumbawale. Can they build a big
The best available players, everyone.
The addition of Elena Smith. I mean, you talk about someone that works so hard on the court. She can defend multiple positions. Their defense immediately gets better with the presence of Elena Smith. And you mentioned
get on with the show, everybody.
Who the first pick is going to be. Seeing the moves that Dallas made in free agency makes me lean a little more towards the AZ Fudd train for the number 1 overall pick because of the way Dallas has added to their front court already.
Oh,
let's get the official.
They can hear.
Some intrigue this year on who's going to be number 1. You're saying easy, Drew.
There is intrigue. I was really thinking because not to go too deep into the matrix, when you think about someone that can set a ball screen, short roll, create out of that, where the defense, if they have
get to the point.
On the inside, that opens up opportunities for Enrique Gumbawale, Paige Beckers, whether it's an on-ball screen or an off-ball screen. But I'm going AZ.
Who knows?
After the way AZ Fudd was a stud in the
no, Paige would be there anyway, but it's probably going to be her. They got the bigs already. And you know, she can hear them, so she's hearing all this talk. I agree, Dre.
In the 2026 WNBA draft,
she matches them.
AZ Fudd, University of Connecticut.
So there you have it. You knew they weren't going for Lauren. What's that paw on the back of the head? I wouldn't have done it, but this is the WNBA. This is the WNBA. Ooh, Kara the gifter. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate your generosity, Kara. Thank you so much. There you go. Days of our lives. So what is ESPN? Did ESPN put it up here? They don't have it up. Oh, I gotta refresh it. It's not an automatic. Does somebody have a link that automatically refreshes? So finally healthy for 2 consecutive seasons. That's a great way to start. Finally healthy for 2 consecutive seasons. Fudd has now realized the potential that made her the country's top recruit in 21.
You're named after a famous basketball player, Jennifer Azzi. How did your family
Jennifer Azzi
moment for you and help you put all the hard work in to get here?
I mean, my family means everything to me. They poured into me so much, from being my coaches, my brothers being my rebounders and passers, my grandparents, moving to Connecticut, coming to every game. Every single person in my family has done so much for me, and it means everything that they're here with me today.
One of my favorite pictures we ever saw of you is your arms saran wrapped around you. They've had a vision for how to make you better as a basketball player. How have they made you better as a person?
I mean, like I said, they were my coaches on and off the court, but they just showed me what it means to be a great player, great teammate, and a great person. Every single day it was just the standard that it was like to be a great person, the excellence. I mean, I don't know.
Not a smart move.
Oh my gosh, I don't like hearing myself.
All the boxes are checked. Thank you, Mom, Katie, and Tim. You did a great job. All those boxes are checked for this young woman. Your whole UConn team here in the front row, yelling and cheering for you and screaming your name. How important is it for you that you have built this chemistry, not only with your teammates from UConn, but moving forward for the Dallas Wings?
Summer, they don't do that. Somehow they think that's cool. He's showing everything.
Here shows you just the chemistry and what they mean to me. The support, and I plan on bringing that, being a great teammate, doing everything I can, whatever the team needs.
What's up, Jamal? Thank you so much. Jamal says, what is AZ gonna do against someone like Ryan Howard? Because that's who she's gonna be guarding. We're gonna find out. I mean, she's a defender. She's tough and she's scrappy. So there are levels to this thing. I guess, she's been playing amongst 18-year-olds, and she'll find out about playing against that girl with Ryan Howard. So, yeah. So thank you. I appreciate you. So, she just was baptized. And I heard her on the interview talking about that, giving her life to Christ. And so I think within the last week, she was baptized. It was really interesting hearing her talk about it. I think it was another teammate, but she didn't name the other teammate. All right, so Minnesota must be on the clock. All right, they're not going to have Nafisa Collier for half a year.
Because she is on the team, there are 2 areas where I think this pick could go, and that's the point guard position.
I don't like how ESPN is doing this. Okay, on the clock, Minnesota Lynx. You think All Fam is next? I have no idea. It's got to be All Fam, right? It's got to be All Fam or Lauren Betts. Lauren Betts, watch. Lauren Betts. They have Howard. They do have Howard. Okay, Howard. Okay. Lauren Betts.
We're going to have that answer in just a moment because the pick is in.
All right, pick is in.
Podium right now to Kathy Engelbert to find out who the Minnesota Lynx will be selecting number 2 overall.
She's matching both She's matching both those teams.
With the second pick
And
in the
it's
2026
Seattle.
WNBA Draft, the Minnesota Lynx select Olivia Miles.
Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles. Number 2. Why she look mad? Why isn't it showing up on here? There's her coach. For whatever reason, it's not showing me. I'm going to get out of here because it's not showing me nothing. Oh, Seattle's on there, so why aren't you showing the pick? I guess they're only showing the first pick. I ain't got time for that. Let me get out of here. Well, that's going to be interesting. Oh, was it KK Arnold? Okay, she did mention KK being very instrumental in terms of her faith. Yeah, so I guess she's going to be Courtney's backup. ESPN's mock draft is 2 for 2. Is she like these 2 picks are great for number 10 pick. So is she going to replace Courtney Williams? Or Courtney will play the 2? That's her natural position. That's right, too. That's her natural position.
So much anticipation. Oh, whoa. It is weird. Okay, let's just get used to it. It's loud in here. This is us talking.
But yeah, the anticipation is unlike anything I've ever felt before. And then to actually hear it and to have your dreams come true, it's amazing.
We talked earlier, and I said, what do you want to bring up in this interview? And you talked about the adversity that you hit in your career. The ACL, you had to sit out for a long time. This year, you rediscovered something special about yourself. What was it?
Betting on myself. At the end of the day, you and your family are the only ones that need to have your back. And I trusted in myself and knew that this decision was right for me. And I think it played out pretty well.
You're talking about going from Notre Dame to TCU, where you had an incredible year this season. I know that your family has been crucial in your journey. Tell me, you've got a little special shout out to them, don't you?
So I have my parents' names and my brother's name stitched into my suit top, if you will. And the date, of course, just to pay homage to the people.
Is her dad looking the other way?
Career and support.
Or is her mom looking at the screen?
The adversity that we were just talking about. So I love them very much. They're sitting right there.
One of them's looking one way and the other one's looking the other way. Yeah, I'm wondering about the dad. He's looking in a different direction? Or is the mother looking in a different direction at the screen?
How can you add immediately when you step on that?
Courtney Williams to the bench.
Yeah, I think I have the highest IQ as a guard, and my feel for the game is unmatched. So I'm just sorry, I didn't mean that a little bit. I did not mean that in a harmful way, but just the way that I play, the way that I flow with the game.
Be careful what you say. You need a target.
Okay, Lindsay Whalen's going to be your coach, so she'll decide if you have that flair. But I can't wait for you to learn from her. She's one of the best ever. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I know AZ Fudd is like, I can just enjoy the rest of this night. This is over. Wow. Whew. All right. So next we have Seattle Storm. They lost just about everybody, but they have Malanga still. And let me see. Teams, Seattle Storm. What we got? They signed Jade Melbourne. Let me see what else we got here.
Lesson number 3.
So is this what you guys predicted? Olivia Miles too? ESPN did. So Seattle has Jade Melbourne, still has Ezi Magbagor. They lost Gabby Williams. Seattle also signed Stephanie Dolson at 6'5". So you've got a 6'5" Stephanie Dolson now. Lost NECA, lost Skylar. Natasha Heidemann is there. They're going to pick a guard. Do you think they're going to pick a guard? Brett says, will Seattle draft a big considering they have Malanga? They've got Malanga and what's her name I just said? Goodness. So they have Ezi Magbagor, Malanga, Stephanie Dolson. They also have Stephanie Dolson. So they probably will pick a guard, I imagine, right? Kiki Rice? Not yet, right?
We started this show and it was like WNBA headlines and showed multiple departures of superstar players and back-to-back.
Let's see who they got. I'm looking at ESPN. So ESPN has All of Fam. Now, so here's why, from what I heard today, here's why All of Fam might be considered. I forgot who I heard say it today. Might be considered even if you need a guard because she's a big with guard skills. I mean, they probably need a guard. With Natisha Heidemann, they don't have Skylar Diggins. Zion Natural, will Mystic take bets or make a trade? J Rose says they better get bets. We'll see. She's matching all these teams. What we got?
The Seattle Storm select.
There it is. There it is. All fam. Looking beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. JL Brockett, thank you. Love from Iowa. This is my first live. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much. That was very, gotta do that again. Very generous of you. I appreciate that, Tin, and the support. Glad you made it. Yeah. But she has guard skills, 6'4", 19 years old, been playing professionally since she was 15. Whoa, those two colors next to each other. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas for Seattle. JTK, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the super sticker and your support. Thank you. Yo, I'm looking at what Jamal said. This would be hilarious. No way Betts is going 10. Flage, not either, unfortunately. Can you imagine if they passed on Lauren Betts? Oh, my goodness. All the way to the Fever. The Fever would be scrambling in the back room. Who do we get? Lauren Betts is about to go. Now, Lauren Betts is about to go to the Mystics. So ESPN is 3 for 3. Now I know.
Spain in the WNBA draft.
Hold up. See what she says.
All the time, and I know you're very proud pride do you feel right now?
Well, I'm super excited. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm going to try my best. So representing Spain for me is special. Being always with the national team is always special. And being here in the W, it was my dream since I was only 12 years old. And being here representing Spain is like, I'm grateful.
She's
Here
grateful.
with you tonight, and I know that they are part of the reason why you got into basketball. Tell me about.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, Karim and Tala, they are two crazy people, no? They are here. Look at them, yeah, they put the cup in there, but yeah, I started playing basketball thanks to them. They are all of me, like, they are my best friends. I always, like, they are my best supporters, always with me, so thanks to them, really, for all my people, for all my friends. But
I think, David, I think Seattle will
You turned 20 in June.
have a bit of a struggle, losing so many people.
You have for yourself in the
Definitely
WNBA.
rebuilding.
Well, I want to be myself, I want to keep continuing to grow up. I know that I'm younger, I'm only 19 years old, I'm going to be in the W being only 20 years old. But I know that I'm mature, I'm going to take responsibility, I want to do my best, and after I want to learn about these players in the W.
Welcome, can't wait to watch you play.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Holly. Thank you,
Oh, wow. Okay. Lauren Betts next.
Next up, Washington Mystics.
Washington Mystics. They have three
three
first-round picks.
Three last year. They have a
Wow.
treasure trove of upcoming picks as well. This is a team that is really built to continue to build upon.
Has to put on a neck brace because she's so short, Summer. Yeah, always big. I mean, a lot of people thought she would go number one, so that's big. Yeah. So Lauren Betts, if Lauren Betts is going to Washington, oh my goodness, with Citron, Kiki, Georgia Amore coming back. Whew. Yeah, they're probably going to take Betts.
Washington won the draft in terms of building for the future. Sonia Citron, Kiki Iriafen.
Yes. Yeah, they've been saying that. And others have said the same too, Brett. Others have predicted Okot. I've seen so much movement. I've seen them predict Raven Johnson, Medina Okot, Tanaya Latson, Jaquez, I think, was 11. Where is she? She's up. She moved up. Yeah. No, they got Jaquez down to 12 now.
With the fourth pick,
all right, here we go.
26 WNBA Draft, the Washington Mystics select.
We know Lauren Betts. Yep. They about to, oh my goodness. They are about to cook in Washington. Coach is proud, the first UCLAer. They are about to cook. Flagey to Chicago, right? Which, go Lauren. So ESPN 4 for 4. I love her dress. It's understated.
Lauren Betts is headed to Washington with the 4th overall pick.
Wow.
Lauren Betts is virtually
Jaquez would be great too, Kelly, but a big is probably more needed. Oh goodness. It's gonna be interesting. When it counted, AZ didn't show up in the finals. How do you think she'll do in the And it wasn't just one game either in the it was several games where she struggled. I'm sure the Fever's like, I mean, when you get the 10th pick, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, Lauren, they're just talking about how you have adapted and evolved this season, and we could see it on and off the court. You have changed changed? What changed about you that's made you such a great pick right now in the W?
I feel like I just play with joy. This season has been so special. I've enjoyed every second. I'm playing
That
with
is
my friends.
perfectly well said.
I've had the most amazing season, and I feel like you can just see
Thank you, Midnight.
all the positivity that I play with.
It really does show. It's also.
I think that's so true. She does play with joy.
Maybe they would block the entire room. Dad, mom, everybody's there.
That's another reason they got rid of her. Flau'jae was not playing with Reese. It's going to be interesting if Flau'jae is not picked number 5, because remember when her mom, like a month or so ago, got on there saying that none of her teammates, nobody in her team or South Carolina, nobody in South Carolina was going to go before Flau'jae. Flau'jae was going to go in the top 5. So we'll see what happens.
I'm still going to call her Coach Meg just to get on her nerves. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that is so unique.
Because we'll see.
Get out of here. Your journey has been vast. You ended with the national championship, and now 8 days later, the number 4 pick. How would you describe this beautiful journey you've been on in life, Lauren?
Kiki to Chicago.
My confidence. I feel like I've just
Well, Chicago's definitely going to need a point guard, right? They did re-sign Vandersloot, but you know, come on now. All right, Flau'jae, when's she going? Oh, the Mystics are not going to tank this season. No way. They are not tanking this season. Listen, Chicago just picked up Skylar Diggins, Azure Stevens, Rakia Jackson, re-signed Vandersloot, and the Chicago Sky fans are saying, "Oh, now you want to level up after Angel leaves." We'll see. Flau'jae, is it? ESPN says Angloma.
WNBA Draft. The Chicago Sky select Gabriella.
Oh no, they took her. They took her. Ah. That's the second UCLA. 2 UCLA in a row. 4 of them are projected to go in the first round. Man, I knew it was gonna be better. ESPN blew that one. ESPN has Jaquez at what, like 12? They got her at 12. Take that, ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. I was kind of hoping that she would have been underestimated and still been there. Who will the Fever get? Raven Johnson or Medina Okot if they go for a big? Tanaya Latson, Rory Harmon, who was not invited. I like Jaquez though. If you didn't see my video on her, Cece was like, remember Cece posted, said Jaquez going insane. Flau'jae Mama's probably more mad than she is. Flau'jae Mama says she going in the first. Now, if somebody from South Carolina goes in front of Flau'jae, which probably won't happen, but wow. Her game hyped her up. Like people took note. Wow. He said it's Cece's fault. Oh, man. Yeah, Freedom says, I knew she wasn't going to the Fever. Too good to still be. Remember Haley Van Lith? She also plays with joy. Oh, imagine Flau'jae. She won't be there at 10. Kelvar, I doubt it. I'm gonna predict who's the next team.
How have you built yourself into this type of player? Thank you so much. I'm just so excited to be here.
Are they gonna send Flau'jae to Toronto?
Just having these dreams of going to UCLA and to be in the WNBA and to just achieve them, not only just myself, but with my teammates, just really means everything.
It must be fun to have 4 of your teammates there.
Coach told us at the Final Four that you were putting out the output on your GPS of 2 players on the court. You have so much energy. Some of your stats and what you do don't always show up in the stats sheet.
Yes,
How do you
Midnight.
bring that
Amen.
energy and enthusiasm and really gain impact to Chicago.
Yeah, for me, just going into
If they let her go, Inga, we may not want her.
And, every game is going to be different, but if I'm working hard and putting in all the effort, I'm just happy to do that.
They have lost a few players.
Look at that proud family.
There's playing time to be had. How are you going to earn that spot right now?
I think just going into training camp, just excited, ready to learn, being a sponge, listening to the vets and the coaches, taking their advice. And
Perfect
being
answer.
myself and working hard.
All right. Being yourself has been pretty darn good, young lady. Congratulations.
Perfect answer. Perfect answer. I know that Olivia Miles was joking when she said she was the best, but I liked Jaquez's answer better. I'm going to go into training camp. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to be a sponge. I'm going to learn from the veterans. I like it. I like it. Oh my goodness. So, Cody McMahon coming to the Fever. Bleacher Report. Connie said they didn't like each other. And they who, Connie? Wow. Oh, they were joking, Pope, because Caitlin spoke so well of Jaquez in her little tweet. And they're like, oh, it's her fault because Caitlin showed her some love and other people, paid attention. Sold out. Houston Comet ticket membership is sold out. They got Cheryl Swoops commercial. What's up, Jax? Neepkins at 10. I would go to a Sky. Listen, I would go to a Sky game almost just to see the players they have now. Wild Skylar. I think they're gonna do all right.
Always ready to step up and stand tall.
Yeah, they're not happy because they feel like they feel Kelly Marie, they feel that this validates what Angel was saying, that they needed players. And she was right. And now they went ahead and did what she told them. And everybody gave her a hard time when in reality she was right. And I don't know if a lot of people disagreed with her. I think the disagreement was you don't say that and dish your teammates in public like that. That was more of the issue. Not that she was necessarily wrong, but you just don't do that. You don't go to the media and say, I need great players around me and I'm not putting up with this anymore. And I guess they said, okay, we got you. Well, she said she was kidding, Eddie, so I don't know. Well, yeah, in college, she definitely has that air about her, but she said she was kidding. I don't know. Thank you, Miss Parker. Appreciate that. Why not? David, you don't like Kiki Rice? That would be a solid backup. I don't know enough about Ty Harris to know if she's solid or not, but Kiki. We're on number 6. Toxic? You think of Azure, you see Azure and Stevens and Vandersloot. to be toxic. You know, what's interesting to me is the people who are willing to go to Chicago because they always complain about the facilities and stuff. So it's kind of interesting that they were able to grab those people. I think the Fever going with the point guard, Trey said. Toronto Tempo, our Canadians.
With the 6th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft and their first ever pick, the Toronto Tempo select Kiki Rice.
Kiki Rice. Flau'jae didn't even go 6. Nope. Three straight UCLA. Wow. Flau'jae is going, wait a minute. She's feisty. She's feisty. UCLA, they drew attention, winning the championship. Man, we could have used her too. Flau'jae and them exiting early from the tournament. She had some games where she didn't perform well. Other players upped their game. Portland Fire next. They sending Flau'jae to Portland? .5'11", number 6. Toronto. Wow. Surely Flau'jae's next, right? The UCLA coach is so proud. Yeah. I don't think so, Eddie. I think if anything, some people say it's her mother they don't want to deal with, but hopefully that's not it either. I don't think so. I think in the WNBA, they kind of look at that as being well-rounded. She's managed to be able to do all those things, stay loyal to her team when everybody else is jumping in the transfer portal. I think it raises their image, I guess. So I wouldn't think so, but interesting question. She might have been projected at number 2. I don't think. Olivia Miles went number 2. At least Kiki will be a starter, not sitting on the bench. There's that too, right? Good answer. Good answers.
We have such a selfless group, and we did that at a really high level all around, and it was just fantastic to play on that team because we were all so selfless.
I love it. Sounds like their coach.
New franchise, Kiki. It's a lot of pressure, but very exciting.
Do I think Betts is as good as Boston? No way. No offense.
On the team, and I think it's going to be really important to have great.
It's all over the place. I know. That was the thing about this draft, though. People were not sure. Even those predictions kept changing, like majorly. Cody McMahon is getting passed up too. Wow. Portland Fire. Wouldn't it be cool to be in one of those rooms doing all those, making those decisions? Whew. My head would probably be spinning. Wow. Will it be Neepkins next? Will it be the 4 in a row? All 4 UCLA people? Yeah, that's what Mama said. And that might, listen, when she started talking, I started thinking about Shedeur Sanders. Sometimes when the parents talk too much, and that was something that I heard some people say, that Flau'jae she could be negatively impacted. Was it Candace Parker? Somebody was saying that, like when you got people who just talk too much, sometimes, I mean, but honestly, I can't even argue with I can't say emphatically like she's being looked over. There's no one who was picked that isn't good, you know?
All right, so you both feel like it could be Raven here. We're going to find out right now.
They said it might be Raven here.
And figure out who the Portland Fire has.
Portland Fire.
7th overall.
Yes, Fever get the 10th pick in each round. I love that color. That
in the
pink.
2026 WNBA Draft, and their first ever pick, the Portland Fire select Iana Martín Carrion from Spain.
From Spain. Okay. I've been seeing her name. ESPN had her going at 8. So they broke up the UCLA thing going. Oh, they had Iana Martín at 5'8" going to the Valkyries, but oh no, going to Portland. And they had Raven going to Portland. Is Raven going to the Fever? This is like, imagine this. You know how surprised we are? Imagine you're these other teams scrambling right now. Like, oh my goodness, so-and-so still taking. If she's still there, we'll do this. If she's not, we'll do this. Like, I don't know if Kim Mulkey is there. Well, Juju, with the injury, she sat out. I think she would be going into her 3rd year, right? I think she would be going into her 3rd year. What did Freedom say? It'd be funny if Raven gets drafted before. Neepkins is the only one left. Oh man, I know she's feeling it. Like all my teammates. Midnight is a member for 1 month. You know, I appreciate you, Midnight. Thank you for being a member. Wow is right. I'm way behind. How far behind am I? Way behind in comments or way behind? Where you guys are, right? Aren't we waiting for the Aren't we waiting for the Portland Fire pick?
Interesting that they added Gabby Williams, so another huge piece for Golden State, and now they get another one.
All right, we're gonna find out.
I think I'm right. I think I'm where you guys are. Do I think they'll pick Hannah Stokey in the 2nd round? It depends on who's left. I envision her maybe a 3rd rounder.
With the 8th pick,
Eighth
in
pick.
the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Golden State Valkyries select Flau'jae Johnson.
Flau'jae. Look at her look. Well, she's dressed for it. She's got the purple on. Is that her mother? Her mom trying to go up there too. Kim Mulkey's in the house. Wow. That's a good place for Flau'jae. She looks shocked. She was wearing that purple. She got a bridesmaid with her dress, holding her dress. Y'all ready for Raven to Indiana? I'll be willing to accept it. She can handle the ball and defend. She is matching. I'm happy for her. Wow. I'm happy for her. And she's going with the 2nd best fans in the WNBA. Wow. I would like to see Angel's mom and Flaw's mom go toe-to-toe. Wow. Nope. Cody McMahon, Raven Johnson from South Carolina, Cecilia. Bridesmaid. Yeah, so she had somebody taking care of that dress. Who's left? Oh my goodness. We got Neepkins from UCLA. You've got Raven Johnson. Let's see what she says.
I find it fascinating that you're taking deep breaths. This stage is different for you tonight? Why?
I mean, man, when I was in high school, I wasn't ranked. You know, it took a lot of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, and now I'm here at the draft. Like, this is incredible to me.
She's so ready for every moment. Her mother looks like Cheryl Swoops from the side.
You said, I'm going to get drafted high. I'm going to win a Grammy. I'm going to start my own record label. And you're on your way to doing all of that. What is the next vision for you, Flau'jae?
Just keep checking those things off the list. I just got drafted.
She's perfect with the moment.
But first, I'm ready to come in, I'm ready to work, and I'm ready to get to it.
I know your work ethic is unprecedented. A young woman from Savannah, you wanted to shout out your hometown. Why?
Oh, man, I'm the first ever WNBA draft pick from Savannah, Georgia, so this means so much.
No.
See your brother standing up, your mom.
Holly, you gotta understand the moment. You gotta point out that she was dressed for the occasion with the color. Come on.
Describe what they have poured into you to be building for. Oh, look, okay.
She does look like Swoops.
I really wanted to bring him up for the interview, but I didn't know if your mom would allow me. Come on over. He's okay. Come on, get over here. Hey, come on. Come on. Your family needs to share this moment with you, Flau'jae. I know especially your mom has been there for you for so many beautiful things. Tell me what they've meant to you.
It meant everything to me. For me, it's just being somebody that they can look up to, being somebody that they're proud to call their sister, somebody that can show them that they can do anything they want to. Be confident and walk in this world like you deserve to be there.
Everything you ever told me, I believe will happen. She's dropping a new single about the draft. When's it coming out?
Oh, it's dropping soon, but yeah, y'all just heard it when I walked across the stage. Y'all go check out Roll.
We are definitely having a Roll moment.
Wow.
Thank you.
Good. Did you do it? Yeah.
All that to say, yep. So that's her brother. So that's her mother. Okay. Get ready for Raven with Indiana. Jamal keeps telling us. What's up, Smoke? Oh, my goodness. So, AZ, Fudd, number 1. Olivia Miles, number 2. Awa Fam, number 3. Lauren Betts, number 5. Number 6, Kiki Rice. That's 6, right? Number 7. No, wait. Who did I miss? I missed some people. Lauren Betts was 4. They got me forgetting already. Oh, man. Oh, Yahoo Sports has it up. Yeah. We got AZ Fudd number 1 to Dallas, Olivia Miles number 2 to Minnesota, Awa Fam number 3 to Seattle, Lauren Betts 4 to Washington, Jaquez, that's who I missed, Jaquez 5 to Chicago, Kiki Rice to Tempo at 6, Martine Carrion, Iana Martine Carrion to the Portland Fire, and Flau'jae Johnson number 8, Golden State Valkyries. And the next up on the clock, Washington Mystics again. Washington already has Lauren Betts from tonight, but they also have quite a squad already. Sonia Citron, Kiki Iriafen. Who else Washington has? Goodness gracious. She 6 foot. That has been projected by a lot of people. They've changed it recently, but a lot of people said Raven to Indy. And you heard me last night when I said, when she brought up again recently about Caitlin, you know, how traumatic it was for her, the response to the whole situation where Caitlin was like, don't guard her or whatever. I said she was throwing it out there because I don't think she wanted to go to Indiana. Will she have the same look on her face that Haley Van Lith had when she found out she was going to Chicago? We're about to find out. because I've already seen South Carolina fans say, "Don't go there." I think, but remember, Aaliyah Boston, they're both South Carolina Gamecocks, and Aaliyah Boston on the podcast last week spoke well of Raven. So, and then you also have Tanaya Latson, and Raven and Tanaya are best friends. So it's gonna be interesting, but we're gonna find out.
With the 9th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Washington Mystics select
Angela Dugalich. So for those who've been saying Angela Dugalich at number for the Fever, 6'4", she's gone. Hey sis, thank you, sister. I appreciate that so much. My sister in the house. Thank you. Good looking out. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think Ashley just got that, Mona. Ashley, welcome. Welcome to Welcome to the Rossies. Make sure your notifications are turned on. What's up? Who do we got? We still listen. I'm still saying it's gonna be Raven, Neepkins, or maybe they're really gonna stir things up and take Rory Harmon from Texas, which you've been hearing me talk about for weeks. I know she's not tall. Goodness, UCLA, all four of them or got the invite. Or five of them. Right? Yeah, because we still have Meekins, right? No, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I don't know. Wow. The Fever can't blow it. The Fever can only figure out what's left. What do we want them to do? They can't take who's been taken. That's what happens when you're good. You get the number 10th pick instead of number 1. So, Freedom, will she be taken before then or after then?
I kept thinking in my mind, this is one of the most pro-ready athletes we have in the WNBA draft. How has your work with the Serbian national team? And
Mystics is going to get out of the basement this year. I think you're right, Karen.
Yeah, I mean, I'm super grateful for just the opportunity to play overseas with my national team. I think it's
I'm not sure if she would be a distraction.
The league as well.
Michael, we're about to do number 10. We're about to do number 10. And that's the Indiana Fever. Latson is a possibility. So Raven is still available. Latson is still available. Oh my goodness, Jaquez is taken. I'm nervous, y'all. Nell Angloma is still available. She was projected to go like real early by some people from France. Nell Angloma, she's only 5'11". She's 19 years old, but she was projected pretty early by some. I'm a little bit nervous, yo. We're about to get surprised. I'm telling y'all, we about to get surprised. Cody McMahon, maybe?
Pushed things towards a 5th game overtime in the semifinals, even with Caitlin out. Feels like they are a title contender going into this year.
Think about it. They were a title contender at the end of last year, dealing with a multitude of injuries, including to Caitlin Clark. So they should be a title contender this year. They bring in Monique Billings. They bring in Manisha Hunt. Allen, they're a huge addition for them at the 4 spot. I think this team outside.
I'm nervous.
To have a monster year this year.
Nervous. And they have Indiana picking. ESPN has Indiana picking Medina Okot, 6'6". Listen, she averaged 12.8 points, 10.6 rebounds, 1.3 steals, 1.4 blocks for the Gamecocks. Medina Okot. I say we get the size. Oh, goodness, I'm nervous. Go for the size.
10th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Indiana Fever select Raven Johnson from the University of South Carolina.
She don't want it. She don't want it. she doing the Haley Van Lith. She is not happy. I told y'all, she looking like she ain't happy. There's Dawn Staley. She don't want to go there. I'm telling you. I think she can be good for Indiana. Haley Van Lith revisited. Point guard. She can defend. Aaliyah Boston from South Carolina together. But that's not what she wanted. I'm telling you. Look at her face. Because they need a backup, Eric. It's not a bad pick. It's not a bad pick. It's not a bad pick. Basketball-wise, Jamal, we were talking about this last night. She's not happy. They needed a big, true. But they need a backup point guard. Because Ty Harris is probably not the one, and they know it. Her with Kelsey, I mean, she don't want to ride the bench. There's that too. That's a good point, Kara. Yeah, she's not happy about it. Oh, I'm not even on X. I can tell you, X is bugging out because they had said you don't want to go to that team.
The type of player you were, you literally could do everything you wanted. How did you make that decision, and how has it paid off walking across the stage now tonight?
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, my heart is beating right now. It's beating so fast. But, you know, you dream of moments like this as a little girl. I mean, you watch people before you that get drafted, and just to hear my name called, it's a blessing, honestly.
Every time I watch you play, it brings me joy. You are a joyful person. I've watched you pour into your teammates. You bring joy to every group that you are around.
Goodness, what are you talking about? Caitlin was on the court and said, don't defend her.
I mean, I'm a loving, caring person. I care about my teammates. But
So what?
I'm going to win.
If you can't handle that, don't come to Indy. Caitlin is supposed to apologize for saying we don't need to guard her. We can double someone else because she's not hitting anything right now. That's called basketball. That's called basketball. Sometimes when you're open, there's a reason. Well, either way, like we've been talking about forever. I've asked you guys forever. If you were the Fever, would you pick a backup point guard or would you pick a big? And nobody has specifically said absolutely, totally wrong. Don't pick. So thank you, sis. I appreciate that so much. Yes, it may work. Be positive. Cody McMahon. Thank you, sis. Cody McMahon. Going to the Mystics. Woo! We get the 10th pick of the second. We got the 10th of each draft, whatever number that is. 25 and 40, I think. We did. You guys do know that we did pick up another big, right? We did pick up Hines Allen earlier today. I knew it was going to be a point guard or a big. So I keep asking you guys. Okay, so wait. So now I got to call some stuff out. when I mentioned we need a big, I get you. A little while ago, people were saying, we want Jaquez. She ain't no big. She's not a big, but people are like, we want Jaquez. We want Jaquez. We want Jaquez. Is Jaquez a big? No. So it's not so much that they didn't pick a big. It's that you don't want Raven Johnson. So let's be true, because if it was Jaquez, your whole mentality would have been completely different. Just saying. Just saying. But I told y'all, Summer said, that's all I'm doing tonight. Disney, why don't we need a point guard, though? Thank you. Thank you for admitting that. At least you're admitting it, right? You're seeing what I'm saying. It isn't. It hasn't. Oh, it has. It's crashed out. It never stopped. It never stopped. Fever fan versus Caitlin fans. We got toughness. Let's go. I think she'll be fine too. I don't think she wanted to come, but I think she's going to add the defense that we need. She's going to add the toughness that we need. Aaliyah Boston spoke well of her. Her and Caitlin they'll figure it out, you know. And yeah, that wasn't what she wanted. I can assure you of that. Gabriella could shoot, and then if she shot too much, then y'all would be saying, don't you know Caitlin's on the floor while you shooting? So let's just come on. Well, y'all got her. She didn't call me a racist. I don't even remember. I didn't even know anything about racism. Let's go. Let's go. Latson would have been another choice. But nobody else is taking Latson either. Jewel prayed for Okot. They didn't listen. I also thought Ty Harris was a point guard selection. Okay. Here's my thing, though. Is Ty Harris able to? So maybe what the Fever did was take her. Do they have to keep her? I don't know. How does that go? Maybe they took her because they don't know who's available in the draft. I don't know. Listen, all of a sudden, y'all got certain. I've been asking y'all for weeks, which one would you take, a big or a point guard? And I had a plethora of answers. Okay. Audra says, Raven is a professional and is just as serious about the game as CC. Yeah, and Brett says we absolutely need another point guard. Okay, Esther What says I would have gone point guard. I think she'll connect fine. Listen, here's the thing about, even though Raven, that look on her face, there's so many narratives about the Fever out there. So it doesn't surprise me about the whole thing. You heard it from Sid Colson. You heard it from others that they brought in, that there is such a narrative about Indiana. And then they come into Indiana and they come into the locker room and they realize there's a bunch of lies out there and that it's not even true. And then they say, I've never felt such closeness with my teammates on any team ever. Right. So Tina Thompson from the Houston Comets. Well, we're reading her language. Like, we're reading her language. I mean, her body language.
Not even close. We were in NBA studios in Secaucus, and they're actually.
All right, beautiful. Have a good night.
We have not even got WNBA jerseys printed yet.
Yeah, she'll be. It'll take her a moment. She'll be all right, Julie.
So this is a little bit better.
You know,
Kara said, I wanted a point guard for sure. People said Ty Harris, and I said that don't impress me much. Yep.
We saw the new CBA. They are taking care of veterans, the women who built this league to be so special.
Nothing else in her game will translate, which was interesting because listening this today, now mind you, it was Monica McNutt, but listening to her today, she felt like nobody else in the draft would necessarily be like that home run except Raven. She said Raven Johnson's game would translate very well to the WNBA. What I like about Raven is that she doesn't overdo it. She plays within herself. She's a point guard, you know, so.
Well, it is solid because of you, young lady, and it is a pleasure to stand on this stage with you. It's a bigger stage, but it was never brighter than when you were playing. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Holly. Give it us.
Listen, I just posted before the draft on X. I posted, I'm so glad I have the joy of the Lord because misery is just terrible. I think it's going to turn out to be a better pick than you guys think. I really do. Thank you, sis. Can't please everybody. No, especially not certain people. No. Thank you so much. Oh, they are, no doubt, Jamal. They were the ones who were saying, Raven, you don't want to go there. When those projections were out there, and they've been out there, they were like, don't go to that fan base. I'm pretty sure South Carolina's crashing out. Accept it. Raven is the fever now. We ride on the league with Raven. Let's go. Okay, these crash outs are crazy. It was the best pick available. Take the best regardless.
WNBA Draft. The Connecticut Sun.
Select
Nell
and Gloma. So she was projected. Wow, to go earlier. Wow. She must have been getting nervous. So Neepkin's still not taken. We got Atlanta Dream, Seattle Storm, Connecticut Sun. So we're going to see Latson. I'm assuming Neepkins. I still would have preferred Rory Harmon at that point guard position, but nobody else thought that she was first round worthy. So I guess I'm wrong. I had no preference. But I must say, Flage's reaction was beyond disappointing to the Fever fans. Oh, you mean not Flage? You mean Raven Johnson? I think you mean Dewana. Not Dewana, but I think you mean Flage was excited to go to the Valkyries. So you mean Raven Johnson? And don't pull a Dewana, definitely. Every year we hear the Kelsey not going to be here narrative. April, what's up? Raven and Cece have no beef. If she stays off the internet, she'll be fine. Listen, Cece wants to win. Period. Cece wants to win. Oh, go, Holly.
I'm really excited. A little nervous, but I'm really good.
I don't remember her using the race card. Rory, she didn't get an invite, so I'm not sure if she's there. They only sent out 15 invites.
Thank you.
She'll smile when she realizes money isn't her future. Yeah. And of course, I'm reading her body language. I don't know her enough to truly know. She said it was just something you dream of. And so just to hear her name called was, so bottom line is she's now a professional. And so she'll do the professional thing.
I would say I'm a competitor.
But not not wanting to play now doesn't mean that she won't. She's going by what she's heard. She hasn't experienced it, right? Like other players have told us. It only takes being treated with respect and dignity and realizing what you're walking into that makes you change your mind. So I'm not worried about that part.
And they've already had a very busy offseason acquiring Angel Reese after she averaged double-doubles each of her first 2 seasons, traded from Chicago.
Okay, Mr. NorCal. Thank you so much. It's like Oprah. Hey, you can be a point guard and you can be a point guard. Hey, you can be a point guard and you can be a point guard. Over there, do you want to be a point guard? Come on down. You can be a point guard. You can be a point guard. Over there, do you want to be a point guard? Come on down. Like the Oprah. Come on down. What's that game show host person? Come on down, Mr. NorCal. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. High five back at you. We don't know who the Comets coach will be. I'm hoping it's going to be one of the old schoolers. I think her comment was more towards the people on social media than it was on. I didn't hear her say anything about Caitlin, except after what Caitlin did, then social media unleashed. But I don't know. We'll find out. It'll be fine.
13th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Atlanta Dream select Medina Okot, University of South Carolina.
They got Okot. Now look at her face. She doesn't look excited either, but I don't know her. Maybe that's her excitement. She's low key.
An excellent season at South Carolina this year. This is a young woman who hasn't been playing basketball that long.
She'll be playing with Angel Reese.
Such an impact on the floor and heads to Atlanta with the 13th pick here.
South Carolina, Angel Reese.
The way her game expanded, the comfort she
Atlanta Dream.
from free, the accuracy with which she shot at the incredible hands, and now with the LA Gauntlet.
That's a good point. Okay, so we got AZ in the league. We got Miles in the league. We need defense. Indiana seen it. Smart pick with Raven. I'm going to have to disagree with you there because she's been in every single projection. Whether you're talking about CBS.com, whether you're talking about ESPN, whether you're talking about some random person out there, Raven Johnson has been in every projection for the first round. Everybody's not wrong. And many of them had her at 10 at one point. Of course, some people have Medina Okot at 10 as well. Yep. She knows Boston. Boston likes her, and her defense is going to be. Listen, I said this last night in our live stream. How did South Carolina beat UConn? They neutralized Sarah Strong. How did they neutralize Sarah Strong? Who would have thought? They put a Raven Johnson, a little, on Sarah Strong, who wasn't used to that, and shut her down. Had her ripping her jersey and everything. I've wanted Suarez for 2 months.
And I have to be obsessed with details, putting in
Yes.
and just being able to
Well, yeah.
and learn from
McNutt.
experienced players that were around me.
Well, today she said that most drafts are this draft, for the most part, not really a bang, but the bangs were Caitlin, Aaliyah, and Paige. Was she wrong about that too, Rojo? A broken clock, 2 times a day. Correct.
This is not just for me. This is for all of us.
Yeah. She could also be a backup for Kelsey. Our starters cannot be on the floor for the full 40 minutes. Otherwise, we run the risk of too many injuries again. Absolutely. And I've said over and over again, Caitlin's got to be able to have a breather. But I'm sure she I'm sure she would like a lot more time. That's the pressure. That might be a part of it. Which is sad. Okay, Kathy is matching again.
With the 14th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Seattle Storm select Taina Mayer from Duke University.
Her name has never been, I haven't heard her name mentioned. If Rory is picked, she'll most likely be a developmental player for the Fever. Or take Raven's spot. I think, when I think of feistiness, I think of Hannah Hidalgo. And I look at Rory's approach on the court. To me, the energy is very much second to Hannah Hidalgo. I'm actually excited for Raven. I think she'll be good. At least she's a solid point guard. I hope so. But not if we need a big, of course, right? Oh, for sure. For sure. Cece's, she will welcome her. Richard says, Adrienne Ross, you're doing a fantastic job tonight. Keep up the fine work that the Lord is using you. Thank you so much. Man, that was an unexpected, random, unbelievably kind comment. Thank you. Appreciate that, Richard. God bless you. Thank you. Why do people think? Well, because just recently she brought up what happened in 23 when Caitlin said she doesn't need to be guarded. And so I said, even then, I thought she threw that out there so that she would be avoided. But then the look on her face kind of seemed to verify that. I just think she didn't see it coming. I don't hope she quits. I hope she does well. I hope she does well and fits in. Thank you so much, Jim. Appreciate that. They say converts make the best zealots. Uh-oh. Thank you. Appreciate that. Neebkins. She got in. Now Connecticut. Next, Houston. Five out of 15 go to UCLA. Wow. Fifth draftee out of UCLA. They better have won that championship. Wow. Latson did not go in the first round. So, guys, maybe Indiana knew what everybody else in the room knows. And that was Latson was not the one to take there. Wow. All right, y'all. We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. 6'8". I need Raven to give CC a hard time in practice to make her better. Do some defensive drills. This is going to be a Rocky Apollo Creed relationship. Oh, I love that. I love that that metaphor there, that comparison. I like that a lot, and I appreciate your support. Thank you. Oh, her dad is crying. Is that her dad? Wow. Wow. Thank you. 6'8". This is exactly why it doesn't pay. People were crashing out about Sophie, and then it's like, there's Sophie. People ended up crashing out. We need another big. and then came Mo. Like, just chill. Chill. We all right, y'all. We all right. The price is right. Yes.
You are one of the best shooters I've ever seen from the perimeter.
Yes. She's gonna take some. She's gonna take some rebounds from Angel. I'm behind in the comments.
Tonight, so I love them and I'm just so thankful for them.
Best shooter in the family, you heard it here. Congratulations. And the last thing I'll say is the UCLA parents, you're giving me life. Every single person that's been drafted, it's like a big group hug.
I agree.
Shout out to all the parents.
We need some more hype. Now we did pick up Hans Allen today. Something that April had mentioned last night. She's only 6'1", but she's tough. Everybody's saying she's tough. Everybody said nobody's messing with the Fever anymore. She'll be that enforcer as well. Oh, wow. They're always going to be crashers. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Here's my thing. That's why I said, you guys heard me say all along, I said, whoever ends up being on the team, just some of this stuff, like when you start dealing with who's making what money and da-da-da, I'm like, just tell me who the team is because I'm going to be rooting for them. And I said yesterday, like, I didn't want Raven. I said yesterday, and I said, but listen, anybody who puts on a Fever jersey, let's go. And we had this conversation yesterday. We certainly did. In our live stream, we had our panel up there, and her name came up. And Jamal, I believe it was you, when you said, why wouldn't anybody want Raven? You know, she plays great. She plays good defense, solid point guard. Are we Fever fans, or are we only Caitlin fans, or what? And I said, and some of us are being petty, and I meant myself at the time. But, hey. Am I a Fever fan? Are you new? Welcome. Yes, I'm a Fever fan. Yes. Although I think you were being sarcastic there. Unless you were serious. I mean, maybe you are serious. You're disappointed. You're disappointed in picking a what? Maybe a quality point guard, a champion from college who ran the point, and everybody is saying she raised her stock in this NCAA tournament, stayed there in South Carolina, was loyal, and made it to the championship game. Led her team to what's to be disappointed about in terms of basketball when you know you need a solid backup point guard? Why be very disappointed? And you know what about these players? I don't think you have to be best friends with your teammates either, but I think they're going to get along just fine because I think there's something special about the Fever locker room, as they told us over and over again. And we don't know, like there might be some trades going down, and we'll see. When you have big 6'5", Mo Billings is experienced though, and we've seen her play with Caitlin. You got a problem with her? You had a problem with her yesterday or just today? Just because you big don't mean you good. I mean, there's that too. And they do have to make the team. Don't worry, I won't go trolling Raven when I go see them play. Yeah, you're going to be like, Raven, that's so Raven. I think they ruined her draft night, but I hope it works out. I'm not sure. Did I miss the beginning part? I'm not sure he's talking about, but I'm tired of the negative Nellies. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm not engaging. Yeah. There'll be a hard line here as well. I think she'll be fine. Like, for real. And they're professionals. I mean, she's gonna go out there and she's gonna play basketball. All right, here we go.
In the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Seattle Storm select
Marta Suarez. So she moved Marta from TCU. She had been projected in the first round by some. Yeah, I didn't expect Tammy back. Although that's not necessarily a done deal either. Remember that. But I think she really found a fit there at the Valkyries. Crashing is what Fever fans do best. Yeah, no, I don't identify with those. But here's what I'm saying. Most of the people that are a part of this community they'll come around. Give them some time to digest. Sooner the better. Everyone loves Raven. I'm rooting for Raven. She has a winner mentality. Yeah. We love our Fever girls. Yes. Charlie says, I'm happy about the Raven pick. Great defender, championship pedigree, worked hard on her shot this year. All right. Oh, the racist thing. I think you guys are talking about what Dawn Staley had said. Exactly. Yeah. All you're doing is filling in the pieces. But you definitely need a solid backup point guard. I mean, you had Ari McDonald, you had Odyssey Sims. I don't know that she's replacing them. I haven't heard a word. I mean, Ari is just not. I think she's still injured, but I haven't heard anything about Odyssey. Why Fever taking small people? Because y'all be saying y'all want to run all the time. You want to run all the time? Let's go. They made her boring. Yeah, when she's out injured and she didn't play last year, I guess that is kind of boring. But thankfully, she had enough character to understand what happened there. You can't play if you're not playing. But yeah, so for those of you who are new here, you get a little bit of grace for the crash outs, but I'm just telling you, we're not going to spend a whole season crashing out. We're not going to be the cesspool over here. There are plenty of places, no offense, but there are plenty of places to go that love the cesspoolery. It will not be over here. Just so you know. I'm ecstatic about this team they're building. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Mr. NorCal, despite all the whining, Kelly and Amber are building a well-oiled machine with role players who will support their core stars. They'll play any way that their opponents want to and beat them. All right, let's go. And thank you so much for that. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Valkyries. Oh, no.
And their 2028 second round pick.
Oh, wow. Talk about roller coaster. Valkyries received.
Moving on to the 17th pick.
Wait, let us digest that, Kathy. Why are you moving so fast? Why is she moving so fast?
From Spain.
Oh, I saw her name for the first time today. So wait, so now Flaugier, why she move so fast? Did you guys hear that? So Flaugier is going to Seattle and Marta's going to Valkyries? Is that what I'm hearing? Did you guys catch that? Freedom said, looks like I'm getting to work in my mod mode. Come on now. Listen. Wait, who did I miss? I missed somebody up here. I wanted to shout out. Oh, Jim Finch. Member for 11 months. Thank you so much, Jim. I appreciate that. Man, why did she move on? And as long as management sticks to their criteria of protecting the locked-in, would that be Caitlin? Thank you again. So wait, what did they do?
Who they took last year and now this year with Awafam Thiam. And now they add Flau'jae Johnson in the trade with Martha Suarez in a future second-round pick.
Flau'jae Johnson different from any of the other players they have on their roster in terms of not only
the
ways in which she plays. She can be a terrific defender. We talked about
good point.
To hit from three and be a slasher as well. So not redundancy for her at that position. She could go in and make her mark.
Again, and I know.
Wait, did you guys hear that?
This is a rebuild for Seattle. When you think about a team that
I'm so far behind in the chat.
does a lot of those things, gets into the paint, a tough
Flau'jae was going to the Valkyries. Now her mom changed her hat. Mom already changed her hats like this. So basically, Flau'jae went in the first 5 because Seattle's number 3. Ha. Wow.
Team pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Connecticut Sun select Charlize
Ledger Walker. Oh, that's another UCLA'er. Oh, yeah. You know, I just mentioned, I only saw the Flau'jae one. I saw that one, Kelly. I just was behind in the comments. They got 6. What? I think that's all, Freedom. Because I remember them saying that half of her players were in the draft. But I think only 4 were invited. All 6 drafted. But she looks I think she might still be happy though, Celia, but no, she did. She looked shocked. Wow. Have not picked again, Martha, but they just made a trade. So the Valkyries traded Flau'jae to pick up Martha Suarez. So now Flau'jae is going to Seattle. That was wild. Rib Tip says Flau'jae didn't fit with the Valks. Suarez does. So why didn't they just pick Suarez to begin with? Wasn't she available? Why didn't the Valkyries just be? Oh, because they got something else out of it? They got something else out of it. A round pick, a draft pick, right? That's right, a draft pick. Yeah. Oh, man. UCLA cleaning up. We lost a few people after the Fever and pick 10. People said, I'm out of here. I'm upset. I know Lass is still out there. When they said trade, I thought they were going to say Raven. Well, it wasn't their pick. So, I guess they could have. Whoever was up, yeah. We're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna see. Oh man.
You belong here tonight too, and I know that you'll make your mark in the W. How do you do it quickly?
I think Raven is fine. I don't think right now, Pope, it's probably not Raven who needs to put on her big girl pants. It's probably other people. Like the people who are assuming that it's the worst. We might be those people. She's probably fine.
All right, congratulations. We've got history all around.
Mom is the one playing. She got a hat real fast. Just like the NBA is going overseas, the WNBA is bringing overseas because they figured that they were going to have more players from overseas because they make so much more money overseas that once the CBA went through, that would attract people to be here.
With the 19th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Washington Mystics select Hassan Prosper from the University of Notre Dame.
Oh, Prosper from Notre Dame. Man, it's got to be kind of nerve-wracking when you did not get an invitation. You just show up and you hope. Who was it last year who showed up and didn't get drafted? And everybody was feeling bad for that person. I don't remember who that was, but I specifically remember that happening. They showed up hoping to get drafted and they were not drafted. All right, Freedom, thank you. Cesspoolery. It's the truth.
Watching Notre Dame in the NCAA tournament, her defensive versatility was also on display.
Pope. Oh my goodness.
Certainly great size, length, versatility, can play the 3 or the 4.
You know what, Rip? Seriously, it'll be a joke. It'll be a conversation and a joke. I'm serious. And Raven should not have to even ask that question because there's nobody who's ever played basketball who's never done that. Who never, going to the park even is somebody you don't consider them a threat or they're having a bad shooting night. You just like they're good. They're good. Until they start knocking them down. I'm almost caught up. Well, Shador that was a mess. But I meant in the WNBA. Neil Ivy's in the house.
I'm just so proud of myself. What are you most proud of? I think
Bad Tax State in Seattle. Oh, I believe it. Probably Portland too, right?
How much I've persevered and how much I believe in myself these past 4 years at Notre Dame, and now I just get to move the next step. But I'm so excited.
If you can't shoot, you get waved off.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, especially if I can clog up the paint. Oh, Deja Kelly. Oh my goodness, Julie, thank you. Deja Kelly, right? I think you're right. I think it was Deja Kelly. Amen. Somebody coming in with a message. God is love. I wish we just can taste a little bit of his love. What a beautiful world this would be. Amen. Amen. Jilly, I am waving people all over when I'm going to the shop. So no need to take it to heart. Exactly. Latson hasn't been picked. I guess she's been underperforming. Yeah. I know, right? It's got to feel terrible. And then you get the people like KK, who was home and with her family and her friends. Remember that? And they called her name at number 19, I think she was. And she was so excited and so appreciative. Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah, exactly. And she won't be the last. Raven's not the first young person that said a stupid thing. Let's see what happens when she joins the video. I mean, all she did was really say that it bothered her. And it wasn't Caitlin that when she brought it up again, she said the fans, or not the fans, but the social media people came after her and she wanted to quit basketball. So I think that was more of the situation. But I mean, if you come to Indiana, you kind of got to expect the eyeballs. So I wonder if Latson is crying inside right now. Yeah, she's probably nervous. I think she's got to know they're going to pick her. Didn't they invite her? I think they invited her, right? And don't they only invite you if teams expressed interest in you? Which players were invited to the WNBA draft? Maybe she wasn't invited. The ones who got an invitation were Nell Angloma, Lauren Betts, Angela Dukelich, Alwa Pham, AZ Fudd, Gabriela Jaquez, Flau'jae, Raven, Gianna, Tanaya. Yep, she was invited. She's the only one who was invited who hasn't been picked yet. Tanaya Latson is the only one invited who hasn't been picked yet. And others who have not been invited have been picked. I still like Rory Harmon. But you're not going to need Rory and Raven. Oh, wow, that's cool. Alma said KK has a sweet family. I got to chat with them for a bit prior to a game. That's good. That's good. CC commercial right before the Fever picks. Again. All right, let's go, Fever fam. Keep it together. Keep it together.
That was the opening game 30 years ago, and now one of those franchises, the LA Sparks, on the clock right now, about to pick for the first time tonight.
Sparks had.
Feels like they've had a very productive offseason.
Wait, Sparks had no. Wait a minute. Sparks had no first round picks?
Saw it here earlier tonight.
The staple in getting this CBA and getting this going for the league and for her team, to me, she's a champion, she's a winner, and she brings so much poise to this LA Sparks roster.
I think that's one of the things that LA did really well in their free agency. Both
Man, Sparks had no
they brought a real
no first round pick. This
Kelsey Plum, who was already there.
okay.
They can also use some of their youth and build on that particular Cameron Brink, their draft pick from a couple of years ago, and then this pick as well.
All right, the commissioner is ready.
Here we go.
The 20th overall pick is in. Who will the LA Sparks take with their first pick tonight?
LA Sparks, who they got?
With the 20th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Los Angeles Sparks select Tanaya Latson.
There it is. She's relieved. She's relieved. So they lost some pieces, obviously. Coach Dawn Staley. I love that about being coaching and being able to celebrate your players. Yeah, that would be, or not at all, right? Or not at all, Arthur. Oh, she looks pretty. She was nervous, man.
They certainly wanted to look for a perimeter player in this spot. And Tanaya Latson, you said it, Ryan. Her junior year at Florida State led the nation in scoring, showed that she could do that.
Oh, for sure. They got to feel so proud. Chick2 says she even looks Los Angeles a star. So, yeah. She'll be playing with Kelsey Plum. She's best friends with Raven. That's why she went to South Carolina. They played together in high school, Tanaya Latson and Raven Johnson. Plum is about to be good for Latson. Yep. Yeah, should have stayed at FSU.
Well, Tanaya, sometimes it's hard to wait and hear your name called, but it's not where you go, it's the place that you go. How can you get in? They need guards in LA. How can you get in and make your name really quickly?
I mean, just bring what I bring to the table. That's getting downhill, being a great teammate, and just being ready to work, being a professional.
Buckets, that's what you get, right? Also, you told me earlier that you have been so great at adapting, whether it was in South Carolina, Europe.
I don't know, Marlene. I don't know if she had problems.
How do you adapt everywhere you've gone? How do you
So,
quickly to the league?
was she the same? She played with KK then?
Listen to my bets.
Did she play with KK?
Just give my best, give my all.
We saw you do that for South Carolina this year. Congratulations, and I can't wait to watch you play in W.
Thank you so much.
I don't know, but a lot of people must have felt the same way about Latson.
Meanwhile, the Chicago Sky up next with the 21st pick. It is in. And with the 21st pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft,
But Kelsey can be the one. Latson can play too.
So that is the 21st overall pick, second oldest player we've seen go tonight.
Yeah, she's a really intriguing.
Oh, so now they just.
People tell me they think she is going to be a better pro than
So what are they doing?
Ryan, when you and I watched her during the SEC tournament, 6'4" at her frame, ability to slash and make threes.
What are they doing?
Very much a Dewana Bonner. This young woman can have a really nice.
They added Lattimore. Okay. Yeah, they may not do the stage ones anymore. Yep, she played with KK. That's right. She played with KK at Florida. Best available. Key Jackson, Ashlyn Jackson. Ashlyn Jackson hit that big shot that sent LSU home, if I remember right. Like 2 seconds on the clock. Janiah Barker from Tennessee. Tennessee ain't even been picked. Lattimore to Chicago. Kentucky. Gianni Key, 6'5" from Kentucky. The Liberty. Where is the Liberty? Gave away all their picks. Liberty don't have a pick. Liberty has nothing. I didn't realize that. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 41 in the third round. In the third round, New York, number 41, after Indiana picks in the third round. So, yeah. Yep, Liberty knew what they were doing. The Aces are the second to last pick in this second round. So they're number 29. And then the Aces are the second to last. They're the second to last in the second and the third round. Just like the Fever is the 10th in the second and third, first, second, and third. So, yeah, interesting. Wow. Yeah, because New York had lost one to, giving up one to Toronto. Wow. Minnesota is racking up. Yeah, you're not the only one who said that, Arthur. Someone else who was saying it last night, they didn't think that it was going to work out well for New York. I don't know. So, yeah, the Aces have a couple coming up. J-Ro is still saying, Rory. Nobody was even talking about Rory. I was blown away when her coach, Vic Schaefer, had said that there's never been a player in the history of collegiate basketball. He had the numbers. I don't remember. But it was a line that included points, assists, rebounds, and steals. All four of those categories. She had numbers in all four that had never, ever been done. And so he was just saying how disappointing it is that you never hear her name mentioned. Like no All-American, nothing like that. He just thought that was extremely odd. Is Jilly out? Jilly? Okay, Jilly. We appreciate you, Jilly. Thank you for hanging out. As always, Jules, member for 10 months. Jules, always in the house. Yes, indeed. And I said, what a great group you have created. I think Raven will be just fine. The GM from Indy posted, we are thrilled to welcome Raven. Let's go, Fever. I love that. That deserves more applause. More than that. Yes. I love that. Thank you for that. She's gonna love it because everybody, no matter what their mindset is, they come in and say, "This is not what we thought this was gonna be." All right, Alyssa Thomas, 8 triple doubles last season, most in WNBA history. Here comes the Mercury's first pick.
That went to the finals a season ago. Again, this year, they don't have early picks, right? So they have to be creative once again.
I think that was the thing that was most interesting to me with Phoenix.
Wait,
a year ago.
I missed Indiana.
Picks in that draft.
Who did we get? Justine Pissot. Who is that? I totally missed it. Where is she from? They picked that commercial? Yeah, Stoke. I didn't think Stokey was going to be picked in this second round. If anything, in the third round, Life Hoops. Who is that? Let me look her up because I'm not familiar with her name at all. Oh, from Tennessee? Or Vanderbilt? Where's she from? Transferred to Vanderbilt after one season at Tennessee. All right. Vandy at 6'4". She can shoot threes. Okay. All right. I missed it. Now, at this point, they stop, no hoopla. I won't be buying besides jersey. And they got to earn the spot. Remember the picks last year. You know how many people were brought in for training camp players and Bree Hall was picked. She didn't make it. I forgot who the other one was. So we got a big. Okay. They just put it up there. Wow. People in the room probably not even paying attention. We got somebody named Justine Pissot from Vandy. I think she was well coached. Shea Ralph. I don't know if a point guard who can defend is a waste. Yep, Vanderbilt. She was at Tennessee once. I want to believe her name is pronounced Pissot. Pissot. Yes. She's listed as a guard? Kathy, wow. I missed it too, and I'm sitting right here. If they're not going to make a big deal of these rounds, second and third, then this is where you speed it up and do like the expansion. Nah, the people deserve better than that. I would say just do like they did with the expansion draft, but Pissot is a big guard at 6'4". Wow. They announced 4 at a time. You got to watch the bottom of the screen. Caitlin cannot play 40 minutes all the time. Too hard on the body. And we've been saying that all along, like who's going to be her backup, right? So please tell me what happened with the Seattle Golden State. So if I remember this right, Golden State gave up Flau'jae Johnson to send her to Seattle, and Golden State took Marta Suarez, and a pick. They got also a draft pick for whenever. I don't know. I don't even know when. I almost missed it. So in other words, Flau'jae's not going to be at the Valkyries. She's going to be with Seattle. Could Raven be trade bait? I guess. Yeah, I almost missed it too. For a second round pick. Okay, so that means they gave up Flaugier and they received Marta and the second round pick. Is that how that worked?
This is the joy of traveling well. Oceana Cruises.
Yeah, it's probably not. That's just the way they do it. Probably for the sake of the time they get to be on air, maybe. Okay, thank you, Barton. Appreciate that. Yeah, we got the 6'4" from Vandy. All right, Brett. God bless you. Have a good night. I don't understand people who are talking bad about the Raven Johnson pick. She'll immediately be one of the best defensive guards in the league. I think it's more so the history that people are really upset about, honestly, and that we do need hype. But I'm not disappointed. I'm not disappointed in picking up a guard who can defend and give Caitlin a break. I'm not. And we got AB, who's a big. We got Mo Billings. We've got this. I don't know anything about this person we picked up, but we also picked up Hines Allen today. So I could hear it now, to be honest with you. Piso? Her name is Piso? You said like Tiso. I never heard of Tiso. So Piso. But here's the thing. With the people we picked up, let's just be honest, because I know how it goes, right? If we had picked, if people didn't like they don't like Raven, so that's a problem as it is. But if they have bypassed a point, like we've got the Mo Billings and Aaliyah and Hines Allen, and people would go, oh, there's Barker. She's gone to the Aces. 6'4" from Tennessee. People would go, why you pick? If they had picked a big, people would say, why you picked a big when you've got Aaliyah and Hines Allen and Mo Billings? Why would you do that when Caitlin needs a backup? That's what people would say if they had bypassed a point guard that people liked. Just true. Thank you for that, Smoke. The Piso. You guys missed the green dress. I'm not even upset about the history. I'm upset. I don't think she even wants to be on the team. I'll give her a chance though. Yeah, well, I mean, if you don't, what can you say? I mean, if you don't want to, you don't want to, right? And you deal with it, you know? She'll deal with it. Yeah, now we got the point guard and the big. We got a few bigs now. And if that's true, maybe the Fever will not lose ground in every game while CeCe's on the bench getting a breather. And that's what we said too. We need somebody who can keep them, you know, where you don't lose anything at least, you know. So Janiah Barker going to Tennessee. Raven is a great pick. Listen, guys, we knew it was a possibility. She looked so unhappy. She did. She also has a very kind of quiet personality anyway, so that probably didn't help. Emphasis on the second syllable. But I'm sure that they didn't ask her ahead of time. You know, I just would say, I'm gonna pick who I want to pick. She'll get over it, and she will. She will, because it's not the place that she probably has come to believe it is. Tissot is an expensive jewelry brand, which probably explains why I don't know it. But that's good. Thank you. Last year proved that great chemistry and heart get you a long way. And again, you heard people say I don't even know why within the WNBA, there's a horrible, of course, Raven knows better because she's played with Aaliyah, but there's a horrible reputation about Aaliyah Boston. And they don't even question it. Whenever some interview happens, someone says, well, you know what they say about Indiana. And nobody ever says, tell us exactly what that is. Or, you know what they say about Aaliyah, like we heard Sid Colson say, and nobody, it's just like a given. Like, yeah, we know. Nobody ever says, well, what is it? Nobody ever challenges anybody. It's like a given. So if it's not surprising to me that Raven would also, have a certain mindset. But then again, maybe it was the initial shock and she's good to go. She's glad to be on a team and to hear her name called. All right. Third round. That name is a mouthful. 3 rounds, Donna. Yeah, it's going to be fine. Tony Morgan. So she only does the first one in each round?
In the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Connecticut Sun select Sarah Williams from
Sarah Williams from UConn. Is Gino in the house? She just walked right up to the front. She probably is only going to do like the first one on the stage, maybe. The Mystics had 3 just in the first round alone. So they got some New York. They got Seattle's pick for number 9. And they got New York's pick for number 11. And they got Minnesota's pick for number 30, the last one of the second round. So they racked up. So the one that they get here in Washington is their own. They're just their own pick. They've been doing some swapping. Aaliyah will help Raven transition. Yep. Aaliyah's going to want to keep her. Remember, she lost Bree Hall from South Carolina last year. And then, of course, she came back from the hardship. Gino is golfing. Rory Harmon. Oh, no. She's going to the Mystics. She is so energetic. I wanted Rory, and Mystics just keep loading up. I've been talking up Rory. 5'6". I know she's only 5'6", but man, so was Dawn Staley. Booby said, just watch a video on Piso. She is from New Jersey and has great range for a big. We have a talent. Thank you for that. We got a big and we got a backup point guard. Y'all good now? Gino at Celebration of Life for someone from UConn. Thank you for that, Irene. Appreciate that. Amelia Hassett from Kentucky, 6'4", going to the Sparks. I'm sorry too. Y'all mark it down. I've been talking about Rory for some time now. Watch her do work. Watch her do work. And she's going to get to play with a Sonia Citron, a nice young lady. I haven't heard about Sonia Citron. She couldn't finish Unrivaled either, along with Aaliyah, because of an injury. I haven't heard anything about how she's doing. I'm rooting for the Mystics against everyone but Indiana. Well, since Brittany Sykes not there, I can, I used to, other than the comments, when Shamiko Holsclaw played for the Mystics, when they were just like brought into the league, they were terrible. And that was the only other paraphernalia I would wear. Houston Comets, of course, plenty of paraphernalia, and Mystics. And the only reason why I would ever put on something Mystics was because that was the first WNBA game I had ever gone to back in the day. Decided with a friend, I was in DC, we hadn't planned on going, and she's like, hey, want to go to a game? And we went. The tickets were $8, and it was the last row. Like nothing was behind us but the wall. We were way up top. Cost me $8, and it was the Washington Mystics. And I had a hat, and I would wear it because it was the first game I had gone to. And of course, Shamiko Holsclaw from Tennessee, who was going to be doing some media stuff for the WNBA games this year, is on the list as one of the greatest to ever play. Finally added her to the list. What were they thinking? Keeping her off. She played with Tamika Catchings and Samika Randall, the three Meeks. Yes, she was replaced by Ray Burrell, like Mo Billings replaced Aaliyah Boston. Inger says, I'm living in New Jersey, caring for my parents. And God bless you for doing that, Inger. And God bless your parents. My house is just south of Nashville. All right. Yeah. You don't think that Fever looking good? What are you guys? Y'all need to come out and get some oxygen. The Fever has Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Lexi Hall, Sophie Cunningham, Aaliyah Boston. There's that. Mo Billings was added. We got to see the connection between them and Team USA. Dantas is there who can stretch the floor. Come off the bench, give you a couple minutes here and there. We just picked up a 6'4" big who can also stretch the floor. And we have a backup point guard. How is the Fever not looking good? Like, what are we doing here? Fever young and fast. Yes. We got all the pieces we need. Yes. And we picked up those two, the training camp people. We'll see what happens there. But like, seriously, how is the Fever not looking good? I'm so confused. We were 5 minutes from the finals last year with with players that other teams rejected. And please don't tell me it was luck. That's just, come on. No. New member in the house, Deb Wildcat. Thank you. Appreciate you. Smoke says, welcome to the Rossies. Welcome, Deb. Welcome to the Rossies. Welcome. Yeah, David says, for real, Adrienne, this team is better than last year already. I'm saying, what? As rim protector, as long as we got our starting five, we good to go. Yes. Piso is her name, 6'4". Who someone said they just looked at a video. She looks good. We got that height. A lot of these rookies won't make the team. Stop tripping. Well, that's true too. The percentage of rookies who don't make teams is really high. Really high in the WNBA. Now, Stokey is, like I said, if she got picked, I didn't think she would be picked before the third round. I don't know if the Fever will take her, but is she even there? Jamal, this draft makes me smile. More stars in the league makes the league bigger. More people will watch. This is my number one basketball league now. It has replaced the NBA. Never thought I'd say that ever. Wow. That is deep. That is deep. Well, I never thought back in the day I would not be watching the NBA like I used to be glued to it. But yeah, that's major. There you go. Yes. Freedom says, I bet Piso makes the team. I hope she's so good that she is definite in. Welcome to the Rossies. God bless you, Claire says. You're welcome. Valkyries has a League of Nations. Valkyries taken from Japan now. Yeah, they get it done. I put the negative Nancy in timeout. I didn't even see it. Thank you, Martha. We got the height. We got the heights. Do I think she deserved to go number one? I mean, for what they did, for what Dallas did by having the bigs from free agency, I could see that. Although there's Arike and Paige and AZ, I don't have a problem with it, other than the fact that I wouldn't have drafted her. The whole Paige thing, it just sounds too dramatic, whatever. But no, not a main problem. And that's a situation of what are your needs? Like, what do you need most? And then you pick from there. So they obviously felt like they needed another guard. Is Lucy Olsen gone? I haven't heard anything other than she won the championship overseas, right? Other than that, I'm going to assume who was she with? She had gotten, did she get traded, or was she with Washington? Wasn't she with DC? Still in Washington. Thank you. Kelvar says this year is the best chance that a second round draft pick making the team with the CBA free agents and expansion. And then they're expanding again the next 2 years after Connecticut. Houston, not as expansion, but they got 2 more coming, 3 more. Detroit. There's Piso and Raven and Jessica Timmons from Alabama. Anybody? 3-point field goals made, 8th most in SEC from Alabama at 5'8". So she's a shooter. Interesting. So no, not Stokey. So Lobo says this is exciting for Indiana. You can only take who's there. I mean, you got to take who's there. Like Miami. I don't know what this front office is thinking. So, Drone, you be GM. Tell us what you would have done in that last pick. Reagan Beers. Is that Duke? I'm not. Where is she from? Oklahoma. Okay. I was hoping for Hannah. Yeah, I mean, that's a hope, but it's not really realistic, I guess. And she can run. Is it Duke? That's what I thought it was Duke, but then I just looked it up. I thought it said Oklahoma.
From Australia. So another international
Posh. I saw her name out there too.
Huge theme. We've seen the league trending this way.
Oklahoma.
And the Liberty take the 6'1" forward from Australia.
Her dad is a little bit like Flage's mom. Okay. Nearing the finish line. Yeah, Stokey, yeah, the free throw. Whew, the free throw percentage was just atrocious. I like her though, but I knew it would be a long shot, but maybe she'll get picked up. No, she didn't look good in the tournament. Sasha Washington, I'm not sure. Okay. I see that says, I thought Raven looked happy. I saw no bad looks on her face. She just looked underwhelmed, but she does have a low-key personality too. So she looked shocked. I didn't think she looked happy, but that's neither. It doesn't even matter what honestly doesn't matter what I think. I just saw someone who was a little bit underwhelmed, but she didn't look like she didn't look as bad as Haley Van Lith last year. Hannah is athletic, fast, and good on defense, a starter for a top 10 team. Hannah Stokey? I just knew it would be difficult. I hope she makes it. Maybe she will play overseas. All right, Kara. 5 a.m. flight. All right, Kara. Thank you. Thank you, Maud. And Kara, the gifter. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. And yes, as Smoke said, have a safe flight. Have a safe flight. 4 picks left. Well, see, there's that. Right? She always looks the same way. So that could very much be it. So maybe I'm just wrong to suggest she didn't look happy. So maybe I should not have said that. Maybe I was wrong. Forgive me for that. And Damon said, I thought she looked surprised. Well, she definitely looked surprised. That was a long shower, BB Golden. All right, Smoke. Hubby needs me. Zad Natural said Raven had a huge smile hearing her name. Yeah, I just going by what I saw, what I thought I saw. So you know what? Forgive me for that, especially if I caused you guys to respond a certain way toward her. I don't know. Rat Kai going to Phoenix. Ran from China going to Atlanta. I missed the other two. Not familiar. Oh, my thoughts. Good backup. And they're going to get after it. They'll get after it. What's going on with Hannah Stokey? Nothing. Oh, yeah. Deborah said, I just want to watch the Fever playing in a basketball game with Caitlin and the others. It's been so long since we saw them all play together. Now to add some new players. Yeah, let's go. Smooth Will, Indiana did.
And also, of course, there's so much young talent. We started the show talking about it. 54 additional.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they'll laugh about it. It'll be over. Remember Camilla pushing down Flage? And Angel was on that team, and they're kids back. They'll be okay. Beers hasn't been picked yet. It's over though. Good night, Elizabeth.
I love what Seattle was able to do. I feel like we always make history. Like these recent years, it's history after history making things. We did that tonight with UCLA.
Okay, so Rick said, just saw Raven post-draft press conference and she smiled and appeared fine with the Fever selection. She seemed eager to start training and learning from Boston SEC. And remember, she and Boston are friends. So that's why I said, I forgive me for even saying what I said. I mean, I'm going by what I took in, but that could be, I don't know her well enough to know, you know. So either way, welcome to the Fever. Does Stokey want to play? Good question. I would think she does, but oh my goodness, she will light up, especially how she's going to be treated anyway. But she is very low key anyway. I think Raven basketball wise will be absolutely fine.
And how far this league has come. Congratulations to these young women.
This said, oh goodness. Robin Lumber just discussed an officiating task force implemented to improve the league's refereeing and address excessive physicality. Go back to my video from 2 years ago now, or a year and a half ago, the 5 things that I would do immediately if I were commissioner. And one of them was I would implement a task force, exactly what I said, to deal with this situation. Should have been done already, but get it done. You got like a week, right? The physicality. Let's go. Yes. Angel pulled Cardoso's hair. So that's the end of draft 2026. Well, yeah, she looked shocked, but you know, shocked and upset, not necessarily the same. So I don't want to read into what's going on inside. Stokey is not selected. Jan, thank you. Raven will be a star. How she is treated depends on her. It always depends on you, how you treat other people. Yeah, well, the Fever looks pretty good. The Chick Tube, thank you so much. I appreciate that generous super chat. Great show, Miss Adrienne. Off to buy my Sparks tickets when the Fever come into town. I wish they cost $8 like yours. Yeah, that's going back many years. Can't find that now, especially with the Indiana Fever playing, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Stay undersized and slow the game down. Actually, staying under, the smaller you are, the quicker you usually play. They're not undersized. They just picked up a 6'4". Aaliyah Boston is 6'5". Mo Billings plays big. She'll be fine with our Arkies. If we got rid of the over physicality, the entire league would improve. Quality of game will improve. AT will foul out every game. Probably won't even stay in the league because that's how she does. Hannah never wrote the mid-range shot. She has one, but no confidence in taking it. And her free throw shooting regressed. That's why she wasn't drafted. Yeah. Sheila, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that super sticker. Yes. April says lottery picks cannot be waived anymore, just traded. All right. Huh. Can't be waived, just traded. All right. 100%. We are going to overrun a lot of teams. Yeah. And this is what I was saying last night with the group. And I was saying not for a starting lineup. Lest I be misunderstood. But the Fever could run a small lineup at times and run. You could run. I mean, an AB would not be a small, but she can get up and down the court. A Caitlin, a Kelsey, a Lexi, and a Sophie, and AB. Not your starting lineup, but throwing a little wrinkle. Be interesting. And run. Raven Johnson calls CC fans racist. How can this help the fever? I didn't hear Raven Johnson say that. I don't remember her saying that, but I might have missed it. I heard Dawn Staley say some stuff. Y'all better learn how to forgive. Y'all better learn how to forgive. All right, Michael. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Y'all better get right. Woo! Yes, and Hines Allen. We just picked her up. Come on now. Come on. This is a strong lineup, yes. But I'm telling you, and I'm not necessarily talking about people in the chat. I'm just saying in general, like out there with the cesspoolery. There are people, if they are not miserable, they are not happy. Denise says, Adrienne, thank you so much for doing this for all of us. You do such a wonderful job making it a positive place for all of us to share. God bless you. God bless you too. Thank you for that, Denise. Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, this is all interesting. Freedom says, I'm not playing around with this anti-Stephanie narrative tonight. Not in the mood. I agree. Yes, doesn't he play for the South? Not the South. Doesn't he play for the Carolina Panthers? Hines Allen's brother plays in the NFL. Last year, hyphenated his name also because his name is Josh Allen. Oh my goodness. Hines Allen can guard Asia so AB doesn't foul out. Yeah. Misery makes the internet go around. Yeah, I guess so. Keep Raven on the bench and force her to walk out. No. Why though? Like, if she's okay. I think a lot of these. I think Rare is the player who comes into the WNBA and doesn't have to take a back seat. Unless you're going to an expansion team, that's not unheard of for sure. You know, she'll be fine. Don't like the pick, but it's not my decision. I hear you. Yeah, she didn't say that. She didn't. I didn't hear her say that for sure. Forgiveness, Adrienne, that includes you. Yeah. Who am I not forgiving? You, April? Who am I not forgiving? Other podcasts of folks feel that Raven didn't look thrilled. Yeah, I'm not hard on myself. I'm not going to be hard on myself. I'm just saying, like, she definitely, I mean, to me, she didn't, but I'm not inside her. So, and here's the bottom line. Here's the bottom line. When you talk about professional, she doesn't have to be thrilled. I mean, if she's not, she's just not. She doesn't have to be. You know? Angel comes in here ready to April comes in here ready to scrap. That's the other April. I don't know. Who am I not forgiving? All right, Jamal, let's go. Thank you, Copper. Thanks for doing this live draft tonight, Adrienne. It's more fun to discuss with you all in real time. Good night and go Fever. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. Appreciate that. We don't all know it was a terrible pick. You know, you feel it was a terrible pick. That's the other April, the April with the Y. You know it's a terrible pick or feel that way. Not everybody has to feel that way because lots of people said that they don't. I did a couch run, I think, once during the off season, the NCAA tournament. I don't even remember when it was, but I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. All right. The first pick, it wasn't what I wanted at first, but it is what it is. She can defend and she can handle the ball, and Caitlin needs a backup. So we'll find out. And we got bigs too, right? We got bigs. So if we didn't have any bigs, then I would be like, what in the world? But we do. It's a good. But you know what? Folks would crash out if they didn't have a reason to crash out. That's why I just can't engage in a lot of stuff. I don't watch a lot of stuff. I can't do it. Yeah. I don't know why Cox would create an uncomfortable situation. They ain't uncomfortable. She knew that Johnson would cause a lot of gossip. Listen, here's the thing. Mature people don't live by the internet. Stay off the internet then. That's probably, my job as a GM is not to say, who do I pick so the crasher outers won't crash out? I can't, what is that? You know what I'm saying? Like that's just not how it works. I'm going to make a decision for my team and we're going to run a team. Everybody's going to crash out about everything. That's what they do. They crash out, and some of them crash out on purpose because it's rage bait and people eat it up and they make money off of it. That's why I cut off a lot of that stuff. It is, for some, it's diabolical. As I said last year, it's a purposeful plan to keep people weed up. It is for some people. And so they find out exactly what buttons to push, and those are the buttons they push. And I always know who's listening to whom because they parrot the same stuff. So if I'm a general manager, I can't make my decision based on what they're going to say out there. I have to weigh it, and I got to do what I believe in, and then I'll live with the consequences or the rewards. That it's I know what I got in the locker room. I know what, you know what I'm saying? So, and I think they've done, other than DeWanna Bonner, I think they've done pretty well. So they'll work it out. They're the ones in the locker room. They'll work it out. So, yeah. The internet is so annoying. I don't care what the internet says. Most of them aren't even fans. They do it for paychecks. Block them all. They do it for drama and pandering. People say take the best available. Raven was arguably that person. Now it's up to her if she wants to sign. Also up to the Fever to keep or trade her. Yeah, I mean, that was one of the things I wanted. I said, this was my question. Do you pick a point guard? Do you pick a big? Do you pick the best player available? And sometimes the best player is the best player for what you need. So, I'm not in the front office. I don't have to make decisions. You know what I got to do? I got to cheer for my team. Okot would have been one, but when did she finally get picked? So we weren't the only one not feeling that, I guess. I don't know. I know what I like: tough defense. I like CC being able to get a break. So, so JL says, I believe they were intending to draft Dugalit. So yeah, there's that too. They didn't get a pick before 10. This is why we love this channel, because you speak the truth. Thank you so much. And that means too that people don't always have to agree with me. And that's fine. But I think, like what Freedom was saying too, we're just not going to do the cesspoolery stuff. But this is the first night. People are wrapping their brains around it. I get it. But let's go Fever. Thank you, Claire. I appreciate that. Oh, that's right. She wanted to stay in South Carolina, but they denied her that. That's right. Is that you, Raven? Is that Raven Johnson? Good night, Raven. Thank you, JL. I appreciate it. Claire, hey guys, Adrienne has 485 thumbs up. Let's go give her a thumbs up and get over 500. Yeah, thank you. So I love hanging out with you guys as well. Thank you to the moderators, to the members, all the super chats, the members, the gifted memberships, all of it, the conversation. I just encourage you. We had a tough year last year. And even in the midst of that, Fever did really good things. So expect the best, have some fun and preserve your peace. Deborah, I know the draft is over with. We're just having conversation. I'm not far behind. I'm right with you. Selena, thank you everyone for being so welcoming. I've been watching you for a while. Coach Ross, love how you speak the truth. Thank you. And welcome to membership. I appreciate your kind words. So yes. Yeah, we're just hanging out. But I am often behind. Blessings. Let's go Fever. Can we agree to this? Even if we didn't like every pick, can we agree that onward and upward? 1 week we start training camp, and the people who they have to show themselves, right? They have to prove themselves, right? So there's that. All right, Claire, thank you for that. So let's go Fever. What'd I do with my hat? I brought the sparkly hat out for the occasion. I dressed for the occasion. I even had, for old time's sake, I had to bring out the No Howard No. Not Ryan Howard. It'll be for Ryan Howard now. For Natasha Howard, whom I really do wish well. And then the OK Howard, okay. For old time's sake. And I left the towel. Nobody asked for the towel? What? Remind me. It's in my office. All right, everybody. Appreciate you. Love you. God bless you abundantly. And moderators, a special thank you to you all, of course. If you know, you know. Let's go. All right, let's go. I need a positive. We're not going to end with the negative comment. I need a good positive comment. I'll put it in. God bless you abundantly. I got to end with the positive. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Freedom, of course. Yes, I guess we can get together, watch the Fever's 3 preseason games. Yes. All right, we got some positives. Yes, and yes. All right, everybody. I'll catch you next time, God willing. God bless you.